going on? Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Hello? World, can you hear me? Stream, are you there? Are you there?
Yes, I think it's...
Looks like the situation is
All right.
Hi, everyone!
There's no tech support required because it's literally plug it back in. I think that's the...
I accidentally unplugged something and everything broke.
I need to know what you unplugged though, cause like...
Okay, but you're gonna
Just-
judge me.
Sarah, this is a no judgment zone.
Okay, so potentially, you know what? Let's just talk in hypotheticals.
Sure, let's
So
say something could have
hypothetically
happened.
speaking, okay,
Mhm.
hypothetically speaking, I put Remy down, and when I did, I accidentally unplugged something. And hypothetically speaking, if you were to unplug something, and it happened to be your desktop monitor, which also happened to have your microphone and camera plugged into it. And then hypothetically speaking, you plug it back in and your stream is now broken. That is hypothetically what happened.
It definitely had you buffering too, so something, it wasn't just your visual, and there was an internet.
Hard to say.
Something, who knows what
Who
happened.
knows?
Really?
Who knows
It
what
could've-
happened?
It could have been anything.
It
was a-
probably
there
was
was a
not
ghost.
me. It was a ghost. Thank you.
It's the ghost that did it. My goodness, what a jerk.
Do you like
that
how when
ghost.
things go horribly wrong, I just like immediately start like cackling?
Yes, that was great. I loved that.
Wait, where are you? Where did you go?
I'm like right behind you.
Oh, well, I
just-
left.
Oh, great.
Anyway, so this is my unofficial part 2 to the stream. Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah, and I'm here with Cory, and,
Greetings once again.
and thank you again to my mods. The end. Okay, wait, so who are we farming for first? Maybe I should figure that out.
Well, I think spending... Well, yeah, okay. So, I guess, you know, it's up to you, but we were kind of talking about Zhongli before. If you want more the defensive side, or we can do more damage-oriented things.
Okay,
You know,
so
who are the 4 characters you love playing right now that's always in your team?
Okay, well, I do feel like I want to build this Archon party, so I feel like I want to either add Raiden Shogun or Nahida to my party, but I feel like Raiden Shogun's like a better switch out for, because right now Diluc is like second to my Lumine is the most built. And don't you think that like Raiden Shogun is like pretty
He's pretty cool.
pretty
I mean, like-
damagey?
Well, everyone can be damagey if you give them the right gear.
Okay, no, I hear you. I hear you.
Look, I don't like to deal in limitations.
I'm
like to
doing,
deal
I
in-
should say, I'm doing an Archon
possibilities.
plus Traveler party.
Right. So you.
Because
you're
Lumine
having
will
to
never
choose-
not be in my party.
Right. And Venti is already like part of the
Yes.
party permanently.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's just and also Zhongli, right?
And Zhongli, but
So
the
it's gonna be
problem with
either-
Raiden Shogun is that one of her bosses is like locked behind a world quest.
I see
So-
that. It does make things a little challenging.
Unless I could go to your world.
You cannot, unless you level up your world one more time. You have to do the next one.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, we could possibly do the world quest. I don't think you have to do like everything to unlock it. I don't
Let's
remember
see.
that whole.
Zhongli is level
It's a
80.
whole lot easier with a few different
Lumine is
identities
level
to choose
90.
from. Need me to come
Her
up with
weapon
some for you?
is level 90.
Inspect you. Can I take a look? Not if you have no characters on your showcase.
Zhongli is 80. His weapon is 70.
It's fine. We can get that.
And
well,
then
Maybe we should work on the characters you have instead of trying to level up someone.
No, because well, okay, I hear you, and I do agree. I guess we could level up Venti more.
Well, one thing.
But I just feel like I shouldn't, like, look, not to be rude, but I feel like I shouldn't waste any more time on D-Luke.
Wow. Okay.
Because if I'm going to switch D-Luke out, D-Luke's done. You know what I mean? D-Luke,
He's
I
done.
never want to hear from you again. You know what I mean? I'm like,
done.
don't talk to me ever again.
He's all I can think about personally, but I get it, you know.
So yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe Nahida, or maybe like Raiden Shogun. Or we could just focus on Zhongli, because he's already 80.
Do you have, like, all the Nahida stuff unlocked? I guess yeah, you could go there, theoretically.
I don't know.
Well, so here's the thing. Nahida is Dendro, right? And what traveler are you using? Electro?
Maybe I'll
I switch her out.
Primarily?
That's the problem. I switch her out.
Well, the biggest problem here is if you use Venti and Zhongli, like, those are not gonna really synergize with Nahida very well. Because
okay,
Dendro
so
needs,
we should do Raiden Shogun then. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, like, Nahida needs, like, Electro, Hydro, kind of Pyro, one of those, if not more than one, in order to really be online. And unfortunately, Animo and Geo just don't really work well with Dendro. Electro, you know, if you had Raiden with Nahida, then that would actually work well. But
should I just, like,
that's
start
not
leveling up
issue.
the Raiden Shogun?
I mean, the issue with Raiden is you have to do that quest, right? If you want to go beat up that Thunder Manifestation. You can't leave her at level, like, 30 and expect her to be totally fine. We could just work on artifacts if we want to keep it really simple.
Okay,
But
well, I'm going to level her up to level 19, 18.
That is something.
Or should I make Zhongli level 90?
We could just work on Zhongli if you want. Honestly, if you have Zhongli dropping meteors every
Oh no,
12
wait, I
seconds
can't. I
to
have to
damage.
ascend him.
Tastes the same as I remember.
And you can't do that because you're world.
Who share the
No, because I just have to get these things.
Oh, well,
I
we
have
can
to
do
get.
that.
What is this? The Topaz Gemstone. I have to
Right.
fight some Geohypostasis.
How many pillars do you need? How many basalt pillars?
19.
All right, well, here's what I would...
I got a
Did
new
you ever
letter
get
from
that
an
portable
informant.
teleporter?
Looks like the situation has changed
I
again.
love that you asked that question, and I just find it like so fascinating, and I really thank you. I
All right.
appreciate that you brought that up.
Great. I'm glad. Okay. Let's
I don't even know
go.
where you get that, Cory. You say these things, and
Okay. All right. It's fine. We can walk there. We can walk. All right. Let's teleport to the Guyun Stone Forest and get this guy on cooldown, because every little mini boss of the world takes 5 minutes to respawn. I'm gonna
yeah,
steal
yeah,
your
yeah.
crystal flies too, because I'm a jerk.
Oh yeah, take him. Take him, take him, take him. Boop. Oh yeah, I forgot. We like really fought this like a lot that one time. Oh, also I had some super chats. Kyrie says they're hoping we have a great Thursday.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then also they said that they hope I had a fun time at Disney. I did. It was super fun. And then Will says, I do recall a certain cryo polearm user. Don't know who you could be talking about.
I know how much you love cryo polearm users.
I don't even think I know any. I don't think there are any in this game. So
Yeah, we're obviously talking about Shenhe.
Exactly.
Definitely Shenhe, not anyone else.
There is no one else. Like who else?
If there was a cryo polearm user that, I don't know, hung out at the church every now and then, I don't think that's relevant. You know, that's
I've
just
literally
not-
never heard of that.
No,
so.
that's just strange. It's
That would
weird.
be really weird. How do I change my
Strange.
party? What's happening? I want Zhongli to be
Present?
present. Oh, your Zhongli is.
Built?
Hello? I want this core lapis!
Are you okay over there?
What do you think?
So, absolutely yes.
You think yes.
If you
Where are you?
hold the skill, it'll automatically destroy it.
I thought I just did that, and then
You tapped
only a...
it.
I
You
tapped
tapped
it.
it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Look at all of this loot! Wow.
This is, I guess, getting the core lapis is one of your core problems, huh? You can get this one too if you want.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna kill everything here since we're gonna be walking through
Hold
here
it.
a little bit.
Solidify.
Solidify!
Yeah.
Was that good, or... I feel like I really helped out a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Here, we're gonna go this way. I thought you were following me, but it was a hilly churl. No, you see, to your right,
Where are you going?
your other right.
Oh, this way? That
Look.
is my right.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
cement.
Here, you see
Where
me?
are you?
I'm
Oh, there
firing
you
little
are.
arrows at you.
Wait, what?
You said there you are, and then
I
you
know,
just
but I
ran
thought you
further
were
away
there.
from me.
I thought you made this pillar.
You see the Yelan, the blue.
What is happening?
I'm like
Oh,
right
there
in
you
front of
are.
now.
Oh,
Okay,
hello.
over
Look
here.
at you hopping around.
See, we can cut around here.
I thought you wanted to clear out these bad guys.
No. Those guys are whatever. Who cares? But these guys over here, we can get.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Now we are properly ready to kill this schmuck. Oh, Crammon, I'm glad that you're playing Ghostwire. I'm so glad to hear that. It makes me all warm and tingly inside.
Aw, man, there was an ocean crab and I missed it.
I know, it makes you feel just crabby thinking about it.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so
Maybe
here's the
I
bad
shouldn't bring
Geobox.
Maybe I shouldn't bring Zhongli though.
No, it's fine. It's no big
Your
deal.
Zhongli is better. But I
doesn't
thought
matter.
fire did better against Geo.
Not specifically fire. It's Claymore users and some Geo abilities against Geo shields. But it's not going to matter what damage you do. We're going to just kill this guy.
Oh, you're like, it doesn't matter what you do, Sarah.
It truly does not.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, wow. Whoa! Destroy the rock pillars. Oh.
See this one over here? This is the one left. It's gone.
Wow.
All right. That's dead.
Wow! I got 2 pillars.
All right. Well, we'll wait till he comes back. This is why it's nice to have a teleporter, though, because it truly is, like, pretty far away. It's good.
How do I get that?
annoying.
I thought I had to do some reputation in, like, one of the
I believe
cities.
it is a... wait. I thought the last time...
Did we get it?
Did you get it? Because... Wait, in your gadgets section, in your inventory, can you check that? It's usually just, it's within the first row usually.
No.
Maybe we could, well, we got some time till he comes back. So why don't we just go to a crafting station and see if we can make some. If not, no big deal, but.
Okay. Just moving
Actually,
my
let's
face
go to
around.
Mondstadt. Let's go to Mondstadt.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I believe it is on that one. I don't remember if it's this one or Leo, because it's just been so long. But I think it's Mondstadt. You know, I was one-shotting this guy before I was
Where are you going?
OP. Let's see. Okay, so I believe, yeah, it's either, it might be, oh yeah, it is here. So if it's in your thing, it's one of the first items that you can make. Okay, you don't have it.
Oh, but I can make some condensed resin.
You can. Don't do that actually, though.
Oh.
Because the bosses take regular resin and they don't take condensed resin. It is a Mondstadt thing. Okay, hold on. If you go back up to where the teleporter is in the center of Mondstadt, where there's 2 people are like, did you hear? Those 2 schmucks. If you go up there and then down the other way, then
Oh, you want to see my reputation?
Yeah, let's check the reputation, because who knows? Maybe you're really close
Who
to it.
knows? Talisa, thank you for becoming a member for 12 months.
Eartha.
How's my reputation in Mondstadt? Reputation level 3.
And what do you need for the recipe?
How do I know
I can't.
that?
How
do I tell?
Oh, on the bottom left, you see there's a reputation level, like a little chest next to the reputation level.
Uh-huh.
If you go over there, then it should.
How do I click on that?
I bet it's a button that's behind your UI.
Huh.
Triangle, apparently.
Oh!
Okay. And
It's not here.
is it level 5? No, that's the NRE. What's the level 3 one?
Level 3 is Windcatcher.
Windcatcher.
Level 4 is Name Card and a breakfast sandwich. The other one is NRE.
Is it 6?
Animo Treasure Compass. Portable Waypoint is level 6.
Level 6. Okay, so we're pretty far off from it.
Yeah,
I mean, we can. Yeah,
that
it does
seems
look
like
like
a
you have a couple things
future.
you could. Just Back out of this, and then you might be able to get some more reputation just from what you've done already, at least. Looks like you cashed those in. I'm not really sure. Well, either way, I guess maybe another time then, and probably by another time I mean never. But you know, that's fine.
Oh, I just claimed one thing.
Okay, all right, that's something. The exploration one might also have.
Oh, I just went to level 4.
There we go. Those are worth a decent amount. That exploration progress.
Wow.
We had
Huzzah!
that the whole time. Those bounties and requests are pretty easy to do, but they're kind of annoying. So. Are you leadling?
Okay,
There's a
I
whole
can't find that
event going on right now. I have no idea.
There is an event going on,
It's pretty new.
but apparently it was from just today.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, well.
What do you mean I walked away without collecting?
I think there's rewards, but it doesn't matter that much. Ultimately.
Huh.
We're not getting the level 6 today.
Not
That's
today.
so
What do
too
you
soon.
need to do? Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
You're perfect.
I'm good. I usually spend my resin on artifacts, so I'll be probably
It's just,
doing
you
more of
know,
those.
it must be so difficult being perfect, Yee.
I just know what to do
That was not even good.
in the things. That's all. Yeah, I mean, we could do the
I
bounties
was
and the
trying to
quests
do
and
that
things.
thing that you do where you, like, replace your first name with something. But it has to sound like Cory for it to make sense.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that's
I
what
called
you were trying to do.
I called you Perfect Yee.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is there anything that sounds like Cory, guys, that equals
That
perfect
also
or,
equals perfect.
We're open to suggestions.
We're workshopping this.
Yeah. Anything that
Okay.
starts with a C. Glory ye, I can appreciate that. Okay. Glory ye. Satisfactory, I guess that's
Oh!
These little
Amazing Yee. Amazing.
amazing. Okay, that's
Okay.
an option too.
Do I feel like we're getting? Does everyone feel like I'm getting better? Where am I going?
If you click the guy on your map and you click to navigate, it'll always be on your map at least, and you'll kind of know where to go maybe. Although a lot of your
this
UI
is
is covering that map.
You know what? I hear you, and I really appreciate the feedback.
We're trying to help. Okay, that's all. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Okay.
Yeah.
We're really. These are some great ideas, guys. I like this. I like where it's going. All right, let's kill this schmuck again. Oh, also,
Amazingly.
you know how he's got those pillar things at the end? If you use your Zhongli and do hold E, you'll help me destroy them faster. Although I got it this time.
Okay.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I got 2 more.
Nice.
Confirm.
All right. Let's I guess we can go somewhere else. How many of those fragile resins do you want to spend?
However many I can.
Because we could be doing other stuff in between these if you want.
We can do other things. Also, we
Yes.
have to continue our podcast. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
That's true.
We just have
I
to
mean,
get into it.
we want to talk about some more Disney movies.
Did who here was at Cory's stream Saturday night?
I think it was Saturday.
Saturday night. Who here in the chat, raise your hand. Did you witness me and Cory's podcast, also known as A Tale of Two Worms?
A Tale of Two Worms. That's
No, I
right.
feel like it was called something else, but I don't remember.
The rest of the week. Feeling up to it.
I definitely don't want to call it Two Worms, One Podcast, because that's awful.
Cory! Why would you even say that? You guys, if you were there, you got to hear Cory sing. So, is the VOD still up?
Probably, yeah.
Go watch Cory sing.
Jeez.
It's good. Actually, can somebody please, what is it? How do they redeem points for that, please, on Cory's stream?
You can't just do that. I mean,
What do you mean you can't just do that?
I can still be like, no, I'm not doing that. I can always veto things, so, you know.
Oh, are you gonna veto it?
I mean, it depends what it is.
Well,
They made me, when I was reading the fan fiction, they made me sing a Hercules song. What is the name of that Hercules song?
Hercules! I can go the
in-
distance?
Changed again.
Yes, they had me sing that as Eugene, who's my nerdy.
Oh my gosh, heck yeah. Now I'm like sad that I don't get to hear that live right now.
Yeah, too bad.
Hey, somebody
Real shame.
redeem some of those points. Hey, somebody at Cory's stream, please redeem points, but specifically for I can go the distance as Eugene.
Oh wait, we're getting rated over here by Mina. 211 people. What's up, friends? Welcome. I wonder if people are stuck behind ads. I don't know how that works. I told my thing not to ever have ads, but I think Twitch still does it because
They do. It does still do it.
Maybe I'll take
let's see. Well, we'll wait a second. Now Jazz has spent 5,000 points to make me sing for the Raiders. I don't know if that's a good idea, but
I think it is, and I
we'll
think
have
that
to
it should
figure
be
out-
I can go the distance.
no, that's like the one I complained when that happened because it's like one of the songs I just don't know very well. So I felt like, ugh.
Oh my gosh, no! I bet you got it.
No, I really just don't know that song. Mina agrees 100%.
I wish I could say the same, but I definitely do know that song.
We choose something from like, you know, Aladdin or, you know.
Yeah, you could do an Aladdin song instead. Can you do the one that's like,
Navigating the world is a whole
oh
lot
gosh,
easier.
what is
with
it?
different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with something?
Probably.
Or that one's a good one.
Well, okay. Well, before we do that, why don't we do our introductions for the new Raiders?
Yeah.
I'm Cory Yee, the English voice of Gorou in Genshin Impact, and with me is.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the English voice of Lumine in Genshin Impact. And we're farming.
Maybe your other Lumines.
Yeah, another Lumine.
I guess it's all just Lumines to an end, though.
I got a new
Oh.
We
but
should
wait,
teleport out of here because we got to get this guy to respawn.
What domain are we gonna do?
Oh, good question.
Which
you
one's
can
the?
do-
Do
Well,
I have good artifacts on Zhongli?
So you want Zhongli artifacts, and you
I
want.
have. Oh no, my face is in the way.
Because
Always.
if you want like better shields, then we could go to Tenacity.
Okay,
which
I
is
have.
Ridge Watch.
I have the
Tenacity of the Mill.
Calcius.
Don't worry about that. You see the little.
I have the time dial.
You see below the all that stuff where there's the set bonus. It says Tenacity of the Millilith.
Oh yeah.
That's the set that we're going for. Who knows which piece of that we're gonna get, but that's what you're going for. So right now you have a moderately offensive set going on.
Heck yeah.
So we could try to get better ones of those. Some of them aren't leveled up as well.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. So why don't we do Ridge Watch for now?
Okay.
Ridge Watch is on the northwestern side of Dragon Spine.
It makes me feel really good about myself that you feel confident using directions.
Upper left side of Dragon Spine.
Okay.
I just teleported.
I was looking at the north. After I said that, I realized I was looking at the northeast side.
Well, you know, I maybe Sarah.
I'm so bad with directions.
Maybe your life needs more direction. This
It
is why we
does.
have directors in the booth.
It does. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't see what I need, so we just need Geo.
No, we don't need any of that crap. Just bring whatever you want. I'll bring some water people.
Okay.
You didn't make me teleport. I was standing like a foot away from you. All right.
Huh? I can't bring Zhongli if you are.
I just switched off if you do want to bring him. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's switch this order. Okay. So.
One,
right, so I have
do beep boop, beep beep boop.
Oh man. Do I have
Unless
to
you're
sing
gonna
that
sing.
one?
Oh, you can sing the genie song.
That's a lot of song.
Okay, that's true. What if you just sing a little bit of it?
Can I sing a short song?
Yes.
Can I sing my favorite short song
Yes.
from Aladdin?
Yes.
Let's see. I wanna pull up. Man, I haven't warmed up or anything. God, this is gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be so good.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have the lyrics in front of me, just in case if I screw up. There's a lot of people watching. Not that one. Okay, hold on.
I got a new letter from an
And there will be no music because we don't want to get DMCA'd.
Yeah. The music is in our hearts.
Like, there it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna mute myself. See how I feel like I'm sounding right now to myself. So just give me 1 second.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to say to my chat, if you haven't liked this video, please like it because it makes me happy. And then also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because we have some subscriber goals that I feel very, very, very far away from, and it feels like it might not actually ever happen. But in my wildest dreams, we will get there and they will happen, and I'm going to hold on to hope for that. So, yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not loving the way I'm sounding right now.
Well, we can wait until you feel like you've talked enough to be warmed up.
You know, I'm not usually nervous when I sing, but right
don't
now.
I mean, I was gonna be like, don't be nervous, but that actually doesn't help nerves at all. So I
feel very low voiced, and I'm realizing how much this song actually hits the higher end.
Which song?
It's not really the higher end. It's the higher end for me.
Okay.
But you know, I think I've probably become more baritone to.
What if you just lower it? What if you just lower the key?
Then I gotta transpose it.
But in your head.
It's fine. No. I'm overthinking this.
You are.
Why don't we
do you want to play while
first?
you sing so it distracts you?
Murder something first.
Okay.
Sing as if Batman. It's true. I could just do a character voice.
Yeah, and like lower it.
Why don't we just throw Eugene into the fire? Because honestly, Eugene's great.
Why are we throwing Eugene into the fire?
Oh, onto the stage.
Oh!
stage.
I was like, why are we doing
I'm
that? to
literally
Eugene?
gonna kill Eugene. That's let's kill these guys first. Let's make them not.
Goodbye! Wow, that was so easy. I'm so strong.
Yes, exactly.
It's not me at all, but I'm going to pretend that it is.
And remember, you can click the continue challenge.
Oh yeah. The last time we were doing this, I feel like I exited out every single time.
I mean, probably 4 out of 5.
I got the ceremonial war plume.
Guys, since I'm on a delay too, I'm relying on everyone to be like, oh, this is a great item or
And
whatever.
a general's ancient helm.
Oh, 2 items.
I almost teleported out, but then I didn't.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
Oh, well, Xander says that's a nice one.
All right, sweet.
I don't know
yeah,
which
crit
one
damage,
Xander's talking about. I'm
something.
assuming the ancient helm.
Oh, that could work. All right. So, all right. Let me try singing this quick song as
Okay.
Eugene then. All right. Here we go. Riff raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree. They'd find out there's so much more to me.
Yay!
All right, there we go.
Eugene!
Eugene's here singing.
Go,
Keep going.
Eugene!
All right.
That was great. That was great. Amazing.
Thanks, Eugene. We appreciate it.
Order guide you.
Whoop, whoop. Order should guide you. But I feel like I accidentally missed.
I mean, that does happen from time to time, unfortunately.
Brandon, thank you for renewing your membership for 19 months. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have this thing, and I feel like maybe you'll get where I'm coming from, where I love to sing, but I feel very self-conscious singing on, like, social media. So I feel, like, self-conscious uploading, like, YouTube videos or TikToks of me singing. Unless I'm singing with my, like, jazz band friends, then that I feel less self-conscious about because they're amazing, and so I'm just, like, excited for the world to hear them be awesome. But... like, I don't know, when it's like, you know how like people upload like singing stuff? Well, you're not on TikTok, but
I know.
you know
people
what
do
I'm
that.
talking about. Like people
Yeah.
do that, and I'm like, I wish I had the confidence to do that.
I think that I'm maybe a little happier to do that if it's, you edit it, you make sure it's good, all that.
That's
You
true.
know?
I guess like with my like when I sing with like the band, because it's a video, like we've mixed it, so I know I'm like, it sounds good, yay. But yeah, I definitely, when I'm just like, maybe I should just like sing this like song, I don't know, I just get self-conscious.
I haven't really thought about that as content in a while, so I'm not really sure, honestly.
Okay, let's see. Ceremonial war plume, I don't know. Attack 47.
Yeah, so for the war plume, the attack will always be the main stat, so it's all about the substats for those.
Crit damage, 7%.
Actually, do you want to just share your screen?
I
Then I can like
do.
see it in
Is
real
it gonna
time.
break everything? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Archie just put in the mod chat this sketch. It's
Sketch?
amazing. It's amazing. I don't even want to tell you. Archie, am I allowed to say what the sketch is?
Okay. I think the other one was slightly better.
Okay, hold on.
This is very suspicious.
Okay, and then that one. I'm trying to share.
Archie said sure.
It is 2 worms on a podcast. podcast.
Oh no.
It's so good. It's so good. I will have to send you the sketch. It is so good. It is so good.
No.
Okay, how do I share your
This is
screen?
wonderful.
That. Did I break everything? Did you see it?
There's nothing shared right now.
Oh. It's not letting me.
You're trying to share OBS, right?
Yeah.
Or Streamlabs or something.
But maybe it won't let me to this channel for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that could be a thing.
Because every time I click it, nothing happens.
I've given people have been able to do it before. That's odd. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hard to say.
Well, it's okay. All right. Well, you can. I'll just watch it on the delay, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, the crit damage one is kind of mad because the other one I believe was better. Let's see how's the flower.
Okay, I'm trying to try again. Trying to try again.
Oh, apparently it was Trixie's idea. Oh, they both kind of have defense. So defense is not a good stat for Zhongli. You want HP as a more defensive stat, and it also helps his damage. And crits are valuable, so it's something to keep in mind. They're both fine though, so we can just go again.
Okay.
We'll get something good every time. It's all good.
Ah!
Also, if you get decent pale flame items, you can give those to Eula, which you were using a while ago.
Oh, Eula.
Oh, Eula.
Oh, Eula, Eula, Eula.
Oh.
Oh, Eula.
We're just turning into Dory from Finding Nemo over
Yeah.
here. Eula. Like something like that.
Okay. Right. Right, 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 right. I will have order.
I love order.
Bellowing thunder. Yay.
What a
One
bunch
of
little
Lumine's
stinkers.
few lines.
Hey, we like all Lumine lines. HP helps Zhongli's shield through his Ascension talent, which is the Dominance of Earth. That increases his normal charged plunge attacks by a little bit, the extra hold damage, and his meteor by a very substantial amount there.
The what of the what?
Don't worry about it. It's all
Okay.
good. Someone asked a question in my chat. It's not important.
Oh, chat, you have such good questions.
If it makes you feel better, be more script. That was mostly added, and it was increased when they reworked Zhongli, so it wasn't exactly like that before. So that crit EMP's not great. Elemental Mastery is not a great stat for the Geo characters either. Flat HP also not amazing. You want percentages if possible.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I did the other one.
A Pale Flame piece isn't too bad, actually. Elemental Mastery is not a stat you want too much, but attack and crit percentage and energy recharge are all valuable stats for Eula. Not that you want energy recharge over other offensive stats, but it's not bad because you rolled 4 stats to begin with, and they're not all terrible.
Okay.
So.
Okay, good to know. I locked it. I don't know if I'll need it.
Who knows? But it's good to lock.
Okay, we'll continue challenge.
And then, yeah, we can spend some of those fragile resins and get you some more, even more things, because that's what we're doing today.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, question. What is your favorite Disney animated movie? And then we will probably discuss it.
Yes.
It's just something that we always want to do.
As we do with everything. Yes. What is your favorite Disney? I feel like, should we include like Disney Pixar?
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Disney Pixar's good. Always.
Ah. Okay. I see a lot of
Lion
answers.
Kings. I mean, I think you're gonna get everyone's got their favorites, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think Tangled counts. Yeah, because
I feel like
have
Tangled
Frozen in the
counts.
mix too, so Tangled definitely counts.
Yeah.
Frozen counts.
Oh, I love Tangled.
I like Tangled a lot too. Oh, Big Hero 6 also a good choice. I do like.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
6. It's a good movie.
Wally. I like
Pretty
that one
much
too.
we're kind of seeing everything.
Literally all of
and I
them.
love that, and I love that, honestly.
Emperor's New Groove. Top tier.
Emperor's New Groove definitely counts. It's pretty great. Definitely not in the same category as your Aladdins and whatnot. And I don't mean that
Right.
quality-wise, because it's just a different kind of movie. You
It
may
doesn't
not
have
get
like
the same
it doesn't
level
have like
of
singing
feels.
and stuff.
Yeah, but it's so good.
It's so good. It is so good. And my favorite part of my friendship with Bo, who is the English voice of Chongyun, is whenever we see like a Emperor's New Groove like meme or something, we just like send it to each other without like any context. Like that's like mostly what we send to each other is Emperor's New Groove memes and stuff. It's very funny. Oh, Treasure Planet.
I've only watched that one time.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I need to use my Disney Plus subscription a little more and watch some stuff that I haven't seen as much.
I feel like I'm so annoying probably. Well, okay. I don't know that my neighbors can hear me, and I am gonna just assume that they cannot, because that would be like mortifying with the amount that I loudly sing to myself around my house. So I have just decided that they can't hear me, because I can't hear them. So unless they're like unnaturally quiet, I assume they can't hear me. But if they could, they probably are very annoyed with the amount that I watch Disney movies. They're like, are you really watching Encanto again?
Oh, please.
But I've decided they
look,
can't.
If they've got kids, they've seen Frozen a billion times.
I know they don't. I know, because I do know my neighbors.
Oh, fair enough. All right,
They haven't ever said anything to me. Although one time, actually, this is a funny story. Like, Remy, I leave him at my, house sometimes. Mostly he is always with me. We hang out a lot. But, I rarely leave him alone, like, in the mornings. That's just not our routine. And, I was training to run the 10K that I ran. And I left him this one time, like, mid-morning. And I had a nanny cam on him, so when I was running, I would, like, check the nanny cam to just, like, see how he was doing, because I'm a helicopter mom. And, a helicopter dog mom. And he was, like, fine. And then, like, 30 minutes in, I don't know, I guess he was just over it. And I guess he started to bark, but apparently he started barking like different than normal. Like he was like kind of a little bit like howling. And my neighbor texted me, "Hey, is everything okay?" And I was like, yeah, like what? Yeah, what's up? Everything. And he was like, I've never heard Remy bark like that, and I was worried something happened to you.
Oh my god. It's kind of scary.
I was like...
Sounding like... Ooh.
I was like, nope. I was only like 5 minutes away from my apartment when he texted me, so it didn't go on that long. But then the next time I left Remy, it was fine. So I don't really know what that one time... Why Remy was like, no. I refused, but it was very funny.
Remy does what Remy wants.
Remy does... Some days he's in the mood to howl, apparently.
Yeah. Remy enjoys a certain lifestyle, and it involves chaos.
But yeah. He is chaotic. He's sleeping right next to me right now. Sometimes he's like most of the time he's the most chill dog you'll ever meet.
Yeah. I've met that Remy too.
You've met all the Remys. Okay, I don't know that this is important. So.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Should we go back to the hypo?
Yeah, we can go beat that schmuck up.
Okay, bye.
I think my favorite Remy story moment was at the Genshin picnic last year. And Remy was just sitting on the what's it called? like the table right next
Yeah.
to me, and I was talking with someone, and I started petting Remy because of course, why would you do that? And then after like I was just talking with someone else and then got distracted, so I stopped petting him, and he just looked at me and started pawing at me.
He just like
hey.
I feel like also his pawing, it's like, it's not even like pawing, it's more like passive aggressive. He just like places it on you.
Oh yeah, that might have been, yeah.
And
it
then
wasn't
he
like
waits,
a pat. It was
and then
like,
he like picks it back up and just places it back down.
yeah, and so he waited until I was like, oh right, and I started petting him, and then he put his hand down. He was like, yep, all right, I got what I needed.
Yeah, he's like, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following instructions.
It was so funny.
Because like my parents' dog does this thing where she like paws like repeatedly, and when Remy did that to them for the first time, they were like, he's so polite about it. He just like places his paw gently, and then if you ignore it, he'll just like wait and then like lift his paw up slowly and just like slowly put it back down. Okay, wait.
This is order guide you.
I did it. I did the ult
Very good, very
when
good.
you told me to.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got another 2.
Another 2? Not nice.
Pillars.
I'm hoping we can get 3 sometime.
I don't feel good about that, but I love that you have hope.
Even for me, I can't always get it, and it makes me really annoyed.
What's your favorite? Have we said what your favorite Disney movie is?
It's hard to pick, but it's usually Aladdin. You know,
Yeah,
I usually
it's
feel
such
like
a good
Aladdin.
one. It's such a good one.
I would be surprised if there was not some minor male bias in there on my feelings towards it. But
Well, because we were talking about some of the Disney movies, and I feel like in a lot of the Disney movies, the princess is the main character. But in Aladdin, Aladdin's the main character.
Jasmine's definitely like a high up character, but it's
not
definitely
her
mostly-
story. It's his story.
Yeah. It's in the title.
Yeah, exactly. It's his movie.
Yeah.
It's not called Jasmine.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play this domain again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As long as you have fragile resin you want to spend, then we should just keep going.
We can just keep spending it until it's gone.
Yeah, honestly, we should, because it's just sitting there doing you no good otherwise.
But yeah, I'm really not good with favorites. I feel like we've talked
It's so hard. It's so hard to choose.
Yeah, I just also because like the idea of favorites for me, it's like, well, what mood am I in? You know?
That's a good point. Because Aladdin's definitely got more comedic elements than, say, you know, maybe, well, I mean, like Beauty and the Beast, for example. You know, I definitely think Aladdin's more comedic than Beauty and the Beast overall.
Definitely. And like, while I feel like there's a lot of like I would say there are comedic characters and like there's like Olaf's the comedic character in Frozen, but I feel like Genie has more of a comedic pull than
Absolutely. And they're actually doing jokes though too, you know.
Right.
Like there's always a dramatic emotional undertone to everything in all Disney movies.
Yeah.
But like I think you can definitely make an argument that Aladdin is like more comedy than any of the other movies.
Right.
Except Emperor's New Groove, of course, but we already do that.
Oh, that one's so good. That
We
movie
already
is so
do that.
good. Pull the lever,
unlike-
Kronk! Lever!
Very good, unlike that artifact you just got. So
Okay,
just
well.
keep going.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I feel like also like the movies that I rewatch all the time are not necessarily my favorites, if that makes sense. Like there are movies that are like definitely favorites, but I just don't choose to rewatch them as much. I don't know why. Like Mulan is definitely a favorite, but I don't rewatch it as much as I rewatch some of the others.
I love Mulan.
But I don't know why I don't rewatch it as much as the others. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I should.
Yeah.
Ah!
No, I mean
Going
Mulan's
the wrong
great.
way. I love Mulan.
Mulan is a powerful movie too.
I recently, somebody was like, you rewatch movies? And I was like, yes, all the time. Like,
Yeah.
exclusively. And they were like, I never rewatch movies or reread books. And I was like, how?
Weird.
Right?
I mean,
they were treating me like I was weird.
I can appreciate that because, like, I don't always watch new stuff. I rarely go for new stuff. But,
yeah, same.
But also, what?
I know.
How do you never rewatch?
I was like,
I can't even tell you the amount of times I've watched Star Wars. I mean, like,
and like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. Although,
I have
you have not seen it at all?
What?
Lord of the Rings, or you haven't watched?
No, I haven't.
You don't.
I don't think that I've watched the extended editions more than once though.
I also don't think I've watched the extended editions more than once, but I rewatched the non-extended ones.
Yeah, I'm planning on watching the extended editions at some point. All in one day, and
Xander asked, what about replaying games? Have you replayed?
Yes, but it depends on the game. I like games with replayability more than replaying story games. But yeah. Oh, also, someone said see you in Manila, and we should pop our con command because I did update it with a code. With anyone who hasn't purchased their stuff for Conquest yet, you can get 5% off using my special fancy code.
Yay! That's so nice.
Yeah.
I don't have any codes, but not this weekend. Next weekend, I will be in Pennsylvania for Metropolis. I think.
It's always funny the
is
names
that where it is?
It's always funny the names that they come up with for cons, in my opinion.
I know.
Like, there's always something. They have to have a new one, you know, so.
Someone said, Sarah, have you replayed Genshin? Genshin's not over!
I could never start another account.
What are you talking about? Genshin's
I could never
not
start
over!
from the beginning. I can't keep up with the current content, let alone start a new account. That's no way. There's no freaking way.
But like, huh?
I think you could make an argument that you could replay Genshin.
Oh, like you could replay like the beginning. Y'all, I am not even done with the Sumeru story quest.
Yeah,
I can't.
I don't know how people do it.
All of these look the same to me, but I feel like they're all different.
They're all pretty mediocre, to be honest.
Okay, great.
Do you want to go beat up the box outside again?
Oh,
Get him on cooldown?
Yeah.
Head back to the box. It's really a shame you don't have that portable teleporter.
Okay, but if I had that, then you wouldn't be able to see this scenic view. Oh! Yes. Elise was joking. I think the reason that just flabbergasted me is because, is that a word that I can use in that way?
Flabbergasted?
Is that the way that word works?
You were flabbergasted? Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that flabbergasted me. That is not correct.
I mean...
The reason I was flabbergasted...
Okay.
Was because I feel like it's taken me so long just to get to this point in the story that, like, I feel like I don't... And I barely have time to build the characters I have on this account that I just, like, don't know how I would do that with a second
I might as well try this. I might as well try to put my own teleporter here. No, I can't.
Oh, darn.
I tried.
You tried.
I tried. Pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I have often dreamed. Such a good song.
It is. Order guide you.
This is order.
We did it!
We win.
Should I just... I'll just use one for now.
Yeah, you don't have to use more than one. Just use it whenever it asks. I mean, you got 40 of them.
I got 2!
Yeah, maybe you can't get 3 yet.
Should I see how many I need?
If you click it while it's there, then I think you need 20 in total. So I think that's the number we're going for.
I need, oh wow, I'm 9 out of 20. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, yeah, kill him 5 or 6 more times and we'll be good to go.
Kill him until the end of time. I would say the best music is probably Hercules.
Best music?
In
Personally,
the entire movie.
If you're looking across the board, I think for me it's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, man. See, I love the songs in Beauty and the Beast, but the Muses songs, I think...
I mean, yeah, I get it.
I don't know. I don't know. Because, like,
it's not an easy choice.
I love Belle's songs in Beauty and the Beast.
I'm switching.
And, like, Be Our Guest is, like, awesome. But I'm like, Be Our Guest, is that better than Zero to Hero? You know, that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're all so different. We can't really compare them in that way, I guess.
That's true. That's true. I think, you know, Beauty and the Beast is a more classical type musical, while Hercules was doing something a lot more unique at the time.
Yes.
I think that's, you know, which is really cool. But, you know, it's just different. There's nothing wrong with that.
my pillar just hit that dude in the face.
Good.
Order guide you.
That was funny.
I mean, Go the Distance is, like, pretty freaking amazing, so.
And I feel like Hercules has, like, hit after hit. So there's Go the Distance, there's I Won't Say I'm in Love, there's Zero to Hero. It's just like, do you know what I mean? And then the song at the end, A Star is Born. Like, it's just like...
Dude, but...
Bop after bop.
Dude, but Belle is such a good opening song. And you have the
okay, yeah, that's
of
a pretty
that.
good. That's a pretty good one.
And
but, like,
of course, you have
guess...
Beauty and the Beast. Like, dude, come on, like.
Oh, you mean like Tale as Old as Time?
Yeah, it's just so good.
It is so good, but again, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like the comparison for
Gaston!
the group songs, I'm like, I don't
Gaston.
know.
I love Gaston. I think the
That
Bob
is such a good
is
song.
Definitely less, but that's fine.
And I do love, don't get me wrong, I love Beauty and the Beast so much because when I was little, like, I was like, oh. I don't know, I feel like when you're little, sometimes you're like, oh, she has brown hair and I have brown hair. But also, I just very much related to her in the sense that, like, I've always been a reader and, like, I've always felt like I wanted adventure. Like, when I was little, like, that's what I wanted more than anything. Was, like, a life of adventure.
In the great wide somewhere?
Yes. So I
You
definitely,
want it
like, don't
more
get me
than you
wrong.
can tell?
That probably was my favorite one. One of my favorite ones when I was,
That's
like,
one. The reprises in Disney are, oh God, because they cut through the fat of the songs, which you love and you need because it's a show. But, like, dude, they cut right into the heart of the matter, and it's just, oh, you're killing me right here. It's like that's why I chose for Eugene to sing the reprise of One Jump Ahead, because that's one of my favorite songs in Aladdin. The reprises are so good.
In Beauty and the Beast, the reprise that's like, I want adventure in the great wide somewhere.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's one of my favorites in Beauty and the Beast. If it were not for Tales of Time, then it would be that.
So the music is really good. I don't know. It's hard to pick.
I mean, look, I think what you said before is true, where it's just like, they're just kind of different movies, and I think it's like how you feel in that moment. Like, do you want, like, your more traditional, you know, song that is gonna be more of a, you know, classical feel, or do you want, you know, what Hercules has, which is a little more hip, you know, and catchy, I think, and that adds to it. Not all of them, of course, but many of them. So,
Yeah,
that piece is kind of stinky.
Should we do this one again or go back to the other one?
We can go back.
Okay. chat also says girls don't want relationships. Girls want the library from Beauty and the Beast.
That's the mod that was going to defect, so there you go.
Aw, yay! It's so true, though. I'm throwing Remy his treat. It's true.
Thanks.
That library is like... I'm kind of like, oh. Oh, you kidnapped me from my family? I'll never see my family again? Oh, no.
Oh no.
Look at this library, though.
Books. Guess I'll take care of the library.
I don't think I could trade seeing my family for the library, but that library is pretty darn awesome.
Actually, okay, so someone brought up a good point.
Okay.
One that we haven't, because look, I think it's pretty clear that all of us pretty universally, or many of us, and particularly Sarah and myself, universally love Disney movies. What about the live action remakes, though? And I didn't see many of them.
I have seen a good amount of them. I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen the Lion King one.
I saw Lion King. And
I didn't see that one.
Beauty and the Beast.
I saw Beauty and the Beast.
Did you watch Mulan? Or
I
Aladdin?
watched Mulan. I watched
There's
Cinderella.
no way I'm gonna watch Aladdin. I can't. I can't be hurt. Not right
so
to my core.
I potentially have an unpopular opinion.
Oh, okay.
I really like the live actions. For me,
Okay.
I have seen, so I am a person who, like, I love to read, and I have seen so many books that were then turned into movies. That seeing the movie, that I read the book, and then I saw the movie. And for me, I just view them as separate things, because it's like, they're just different. They're different mediums, they're different, like, they're connected but different, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I feel like, for me, with the live actions, I can kind of see them as, like, they're connected to the originals, but they're their own thing.
I think that would be fair if they weren't, like, in some ways, practically shot-for-shot remakes.
Except that I think that almost all of them add something. So, like,
Yeah,
did
some
you
of them
see
add-
the Cinderella one? Because that is my favorite live action they've
Enchanted?
done. No, the Cinderella. They did, like, a
They did?
Cinderella live action.
I didn't know they did that.
It's so good! It's so good.
I had no
It's
idea
no,
that
it
was
is so it's legitimately like it is my favorite live action that they've made of the like
Okay.
original
Fair enough.
of the Disney movies. It is so good. And that to me is like top tier. The dress is like phenomenal, but you get like in that one, like I'm not gonna like say any specifics, but like you get some like backstory on some of the characters that you like don't
Really
get
know about.
in the original, in the animation. And the Mulan one is like, I feel completely different. So
Yeah, that one looked like it was. I never watched. I didn't watch that one.
yeah, the Cinderella one is like 100% the best one. I love it.
I didn't even know
if
that
I
was
could
a thing.
rewatch it all the time, but it's not on Disney Plus.
Interesting.
I don't know why. The Mulan one is, yeah, again, like,
That one looks very different.
It's very
because
different.
like if you think about Beauty and the Beast and particularly Lion King is like in many ways like a completely like it's
Lion
not
King
doing
one
anything.
confuses me a little bit because it's live action, but it's actually CGI,
How's
which is
Mantis
not live
wine
action.
taste
So
the
That's a
same
good
as I
point.
remember?
live
Like-
action is, or CGI is like
But where
another
are
form of
those who
animation.
share?
I don't think that they even like I don't even know if they did plates out in the real wilderness, you know. I think it's pretty much just all
Yeah.
real life style animation.
But like,
Which is an incredible feat, but I don't
yeah.
know if it helps tell the story better. Well, I know it
But like
doesn't.
the Beauty and the Beast one, a lot of people didn't like. I really liked it. I liked it.
Okay.
I thought it was. I feel like if you have ever seen or enjoyed watching the musicals, like the stage musicals of the Disney movies, to
Yeah,
me, that's how I feel about the live actions. I'm like, it's not the same. It's not like supposed to be the same necessarily. Like when you go, if you see like, I don't know, Lion King and all that stuff, on Broadway, like it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? It's like the acting, it has the source material, but the actors are like kind of also doing their own bits too. So that is how I personally feel about them.
Yeah, for me, for Lion King, I didn't hate it as much as I thought it was going to, because people were like ripping it apart, right? And I was like, well, I don't think it's that incompetent, but I do think it has, you know, it's lost a lot of the magic. That's the problem.
But I feel like the Aladdin one, like Jasmine has a song that's her song that I just like.
Oh, that's nice.
That I just love that song, and I think she did such a good job. And so Will Smith is Genie, and like it's not the Robin Williams performance because nobody can do the Robin Williams performance, but like he does his own performance, and like I actually thought it was really special and cool, and like I liked that he brought his own thing to it. So I am definitely not a person that has probably the more popular opinion because I'm like,
I think you're a little bit less critical of these things too.
I am. I'm very much I'm not a very critical viewer in the sense that like if something entertained me in any way, I will be like, I enjoyed that.
You want to say something mean about it.
What?
You're too nice. You're not gonna say something mean about it.
Yeah, I mean that is true. But like, you know, I just think that there's like good to be found in like I'm able to find the good in them.
Instead of being like, it's trash. Like,
yeah, I don't think
have a more nuanced approach to it.
I've never seen a movie that I've been like, this was trash, and because
I've got a few on my list, but that's
well, I think I also just like I recognize that like there are things that I might not like, but like, you know, it's not because no one cared about the project and like, do you know what I mean? Like
there's a lot of cooks in those kitchens sometimes,
right? And like
you never know where a bad idea is coming from.
Right, and like at the very least, there are some people on that project who are so proud of what they did and like their performance, and I feel like you can sense that usually when you're watching it. You can be like, oh my gosh, this person was like doing their absolute best. I got the same 2 cups.
Oh, hey, well, maybe one of them's actually good. Oh no.
Oh no.
Showed up.
The other Cinderella movie was interesting. It was an interesting choice all around, but I actually was like laughing the entire time, like to the point where I had tears in my eyes. So I wouldn't actually say it was bad. I feel like me and the mods were joking. Like there's another Cinderella movie where there's like a lot of singing, and we were like joking about how horrible it is. But honestly, like it was funny. I was laughing the whole time. Not maybe funny in the way they intended.
Listen, I'll watch Batman and Robin anytime because it's a god-awful movie that's an enjoyable watch.
Which movie?
Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
I never saw it. I've never seen that.
Oh, it's so
Is it good?
The first 15 minutes is like it's how you can get to do drugs without doing drugs. It's crazy. It's like actual madness.
That's hilarious.
It's so good though.
I like the one with Jim Carrey in it.
That was the one that yeah. Jim Carrey, that was Batman Forever.
The Riddler,
correct?
right?
Yes. That was also a pretty ridiculous movie, but somehow
like every Jim Carrey movie I've loved.
Somehow that was more acceptable than the other one.
I even watched the Penguin movie that Jim Carrey was in, the Mr. Penguin.
Oh my god. I do love Jim Carrey. Wait, so for Batman Forever, like you remember it was like pretty campy, pretty ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Well, the next movie after that was Batman and Robin with Arnold. And they doubled down, basically. Instead of being like, we gotta reel it back a little bit. No, they doubled the F down.
Sometimes you have to, though.
Like, there's probably in the total movie on its own, there may be an equal or even higher percentage of lines with puns to lines without puns for Mr. Freeze. Like, the amount of puns he actually says is actually insane. It's amazing. They even repeat some.
He repeats. Okay, well I'm like, why are we repeating
bad.
them?
That's just bad.
Now
But,
at this
like,
point,
yeah.
if we're repeating.
It's like, wait, hold on, guys. You can't do that, but it's whatever.
Did you ever see the movie Liar Liar?
Yes. Yes, that is great.
Okay, there is a scene in the bloopers at the end where Jim Carrey takes a piece of paper, like, cause in the court scene in this one part, I'm not ruining anything, but he sort of like goes like wild and he's like ah,
Right.
kind of, and in the blooper he like kind of like turns around and you like hear him like crinkling up the paper, and then he turns around and he like holds it up and it like he's like crushed it into this shape and he goes a goose like throws it at the camera. And when my siblings and I saw that movie for like ever afterwards, we would always just at random times go a goose.
That's amazing. I didn't even see that. Jim Carrey, oh god, I'm really glad that he's like kind of back in the public eye a little bit, because he was gone for a long time, you know, and it was a strange thing. But Jim Carrey was always one of my heroes growing up because of Ace Ventura, of course.
Of course.
But primarily for me, it's The Mask. It's The Mask. That was like my favorite.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
The
Mask is yes.
Oh, good.
100% yes. I loved that movie.
I will have order.
I love The Mask to death. There's something special about that movie. I don't know exactly what it is, but like, I think it's just, I love cartoons, honestly.
Yeah. And it's like, got that, okay, only 2 of them. That's fine.
Maybe it's not, let's just pretend it's not possible to get 3.
Let's just pretend that we can't do that. Okay, wait. Should we just keep doing this one domain, or should we do, is there another domain we should also do?
Or we could do other ones if you want. The other one I would suggest for you is probably, I mean, you could start farming artifacts for Raiden if you wanted to, but
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
plus the artifacts will be useful for others as well, so you might as well just do it. It's in Inazuma. It's called Momiji Died Court, and it is the set we're specifically going for is Emblem of Severed Fate, the one that I always go for. This domain's a little more dangerous, so
Dangerous?
you should bring Zhongli probably.
Okay.
And it'll help keep you alive more.
Okay.
I'll bring a slightly different team for this. Good old Zhongli.
I like the part in The Mask where, like, she walks in, and
Oh
then
my God.
he goes like his eyes are like doing that, like, what's that, like,
Oh,
Vegas?
like the wolf, like.
Oh yeah. They're like
Like,
awooga
they pop
awooga,
out.
and
Yeah.
then his like jaw like drops to the
Yes.
floor.
All like he's literally becoming the cartoon. It's like so. That was amazing. At
Yeah.
the time. Oh my god. I mean, it's still honestly, it still works. It's still totally like you can, even though the CG is dated, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it totally works. Absolutely. So I would definitely, if you haven't seen it in a while, just do it again. It's great.
Oh,
This is order.
this is order.
Lightning, get back. I'll finish this job.
Oh, wow.
Solidify.
Solidify!
Will have order.
Wow. Let's see. I can change to my build on this one to make it more efficient for us.
Oh yeah, the Grinch.
I haven't watched that. I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
With Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited for you to have this experience. Like, I cannot wait for you to watch it. Oh my
I think
gosh.
I've seen bits and pieces, but never watched the whole thing.
Okay, this you can't watch it now because I feel like you have to watch it around like winter. So
Yeah. I'll watch this Christmas. This Christmas.
This Christmas. Coming to a Cory near you.
Look, if there's voiceover for a Christmas movie, it's either an epic one or an old one or a Hallmark special. So, which one, you know?
Yeah.
I think my favorites are the Hallmark specials where there's a guy, there's a girl, and the guy ends up being rich for some reason, and their dreams, they end up going somewhere, and it's just this amazing experience. It's so great.
I had a roommate who every single, like, I don't celebrate Christmas, and neither did she, and every year we would watch like all of the Christmas Hallmark movies. Like she would record them and we would watch them every single year.
Oh my god.
And it was like the thing that we did together, and she was like loved them. And I do have to say, like, some people hate Hallmark movies. I don't know. Now because I lived with her, I think of her whenever I watch them, and now they have like a special place in my heart.
Do you think they're good quality movies?
I don't. This is what I'll say.
See, this is you're too nice. You're too nice.
This is what I'll say.
I
do think there is value in watching something that you know how it's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like I will say,
I don't have a problem with that.
There is value also, like when I'll read books that, like, especially by the same author, and like people will be like, how can you read that many books by the same author? Like it's the same formula every time, and I'm like, I know.
That doesn't bother me.
There's something like nice about knowing it's gonna be a happy ending, that, like, you know, I know exactly, like, no matter what happens in the middle, I know how it's gonna end. And also, like, there is something to be said about, like, the cheesiness of it. I don't know. I also just am a person who, like, I love love. So I am, like, totally okay with there being a movie that has, like, barely any plot. And it's just about how these two people who are, like, caricatures of a... They're caricatures of a human. And, like, one of them is, like, a baker. And the other one is, like, a lawyer. And they're like, how will they ever... How will they have anything in common?
A baker and a lawyer? No way. That's
You're like, what? That's bananas. They're too different. He loves his high, like, fast-paced job, and she's a baker.
Here's the trailer. One's a baker, the other's a lawyer. How are they gonna save Christmas? I think that's where we go. That's where it goes.
That is great. But also, one of my, like, best friends is a baker, and it is not the low-stress lifestyle that these Hallmark movies are trying to make it seem.
Well, you know what the issue is? Bakers can't be choosers.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That one was bad, but, like, good, but also bad. But, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I posted, like, all these cakes from when I was in Austin because my friend owns this bakery, and I was celebrating a family member's birthday, and so I went to get, like, 4 slices, and I bought, like, 8 of them because they're so...
I mean, you have to.
You have to!
Real bakeries, I mean, like, that's one of the best things that you can possibly go to, in my opinion.
One day, Cory...
Okay.
One day,
not a half-baked idea.
I'll take you to this bakery.
Thank you. Let's do it.
But you're gonna have to eat a lot of different cake slices because you can't just have one.
Oh, cake.
Oh. Oh, cake.
that you know, Gorou and I are actually pretty similar in a lot of ways. That is the one place, though, where we are not similar. Gorou loves cake. I do not love cake.
Okay, do you prefer cupcakes or cookies? Or none of them? Cookies. I love cookies too.
Absolutely. If it's between those 3, cookies is on the top of the list.
Cookies
for
or like
sure.
brownies.
I like pie. I love pie. Brownies,
pie, yes.
Pie, brownies.
Especially a crumble. Ooh.
Oh, I like crumbles too. Absolutely.
Ooh.
that added texture, totally on board with
Crumbles
that.
are like top tier pies.
I can agree with you. I think that I don't have them super often, but I do always get a little bit excited when there's a little bit of extra crumbly going on there.
You know who bakes a lot? And every time I see his baking, I'm like, hello, I would like to try some of your baking. Is Bo. He like bakes
Oh, that's right. He
all
does.
the time, and he posts pictures of it, and I'm like, hello.
Oh my God, we are getting raided by a lot of people. We got Sayu VTuber raiding us over here with 1,290 people. Thank you, friend. How's it going, friends? I guess we should probably do our intro again. We're talking about baked goods.
As we should be.
I saw the chat's going fast, but I saw someone say Uno with Sayu. I'm like, yes, we still have to do that. But
Heck
thank
yeah.
you. Resubscribing to what, dude? Oh my God, it's moving so fast. But thank you, Sayu VTuber, also known as Alejandro Sub. Wonderful actor, wonderful streamer, wonderful person. First of all, I am Cory Yee, English voice of Gorou in Genshin Impact. And with me in chat is
Sarah Miller Cruz. I'm the English voice of Lumine in Genshin Impact.
and we're just doing a little farming. We've talked about Disney movies and lots of movies actually, and also baked goods.
Yes.
Everyone must choose between the three that we talked about. Cookies, cakes. Do you want to include cakes with cupcakes? Do you want a third option?
No, I feel
here?
like
Do you
they're
want a third
separate.
thing? Okay, cupcakes, cake, like more traditional cake, and cookies. Which is your favorite? You must tell.
Or maybe we should do cake / cupcakes, brownies, and cookies.
Brownie. Yeah, brownies are kind of in their own category.
Because I feel like they're their own
very
category.
different. That's a pretty different feeling. Like even from a chocolate cake, it's like pretty different. Ooh, a lot of cookie fans. I appreciate that.
I love cookies. Definitely, I am a cookie person. And one year for my birthday, three separate friends ordered me cookies to be delivered to my house, and I was like, I am so glad that my branding is so strong that everyone just knows to get me cookies.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I really like cookie dough.
Like the unsafe to eat kind?
Okay, allegedly.
Apparently.
Allegedly unsafe.
Well, fair enough. They do make safe ones. Like I know that like they do. And then also in in America, like eggs are more risky than in like Europe. So apparently like in Europe it's just fine.
Look, you just have to have the right mentality about it.
What happened? Everyone's like, embrace the danger.
Embrace the
donuts.
danger.
Donuts are an interesting one to add. I think they're less of a traditional dessert just because people eat donuts at all times of the day. But I like donuts too. I do enjoy donuts. No one likes donuts as much as Kaylee.
No one likes donuts as much as Kaylee. That is very true.
Did you pop out? We're going to do the thing again.
Yeah.
Also, Mr. Sayu, if you need to get some rest, please feel free to raid and run. We appreciate your friendship here.
Thank you for showing up.
Yes, thank you for being here. Get some food. I'm sorry, this is.
I thought Alejandro streamed on YouTube.
No.
I thought Alejandro was
He's
like
over
me.
here. He didn't leave. He didn't leave.
Alejandro, I thought you were like me. I thought you were on the YouTubes. But no.
I think he's got several YouTube, or he's got his Clips channel for sure on there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You know, of course.
I left Twitch and I never came back.
Contemplated, but Twitch took off like crazy. Hey, you can't say no to that.
I get that.
I want everyone usually disagrees, but say your favorite cookie because we've had this.
We have discussed this before, and I think I remember what your favorite is.
With everyone about this. I
want to guess what I think your favorite is.
Okay. Oh, I am not there, by the way.
Oh, well, I am also not here.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, crap. I can't skip this phase.
Stabilize.
Alright, give me 1 second.
My bad.
It's alright.
Order
I
And
just got
slap,
excited.
yeah, you slap that thing. Do your hold E on it too. Nice.
I think I remember because I was shocked by which one was your favorite.
Shocked.
I was shocked.
Absolutely
I
shocked.
think. Okay, I'm scared to say it because what if I'm wrong? And then you're gonna be like, wow, Sarah, you don't listen. But I feel like I do listen.
I don't. Just say it.
Oatmeal.
Not just oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Raisin?
Yes.
Yay!
Oatmeal raisin.
Okay,
Yes,
I
that
win.
is my
The end.
favorite.
Stream's over. Goodbye.
Actually, we've had several people who said oatmeal raisin in chat too, which is great. I'm so thankful.
Okay, I accidentally skipped out without seeing what exactly I collected, so.
That's fine. I'm sure we're gonna need like 3 more anyway.
But I definitely remember you telling me oatmeal raisin, and I was like, huh? Not even with the chocolate? And you were like, nope.
No, in fact, if oatmeal raisin with chocolate is there versus oatmeal raisin without chocolate, I will choose not chocolate.
I'm just surprised because...
And I like chocolate. I just, I don't know.
Oh, wait, I think I went to the wrong one.
Hint of cinnamon. Good idea. Oh, yeah, you want to go back to Inazuma, yeah? Let's do it. I'll just wait for you to cue it.
Is there an Electroculus here?
Probably. Do you need help getting it?
Oh my gosh! It's in the air!
Yeah. Are you
We're gonna
looking-
clean this and get it.
you
Just
looking
really fast. Just a
towards
quick
Zhongwei's
detour. Just a quick
butt over
detour.
there? Okay.
I love chocolate chip cookies. And then I also love snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles are like
Top tier.
they're constantly tied for #1 because both of them have everything almost comes down to your childhood, right? And so like for cookies, my mom and I used to make snickerdoodles from scratch together.
Aww.
So that's like definitely a thing. But I also used to get a lot of raisins in like my snacks and stuff. Like I had those little box of the red raisins, like I think they're the California ones, or something. Whatever. It's got the lady on it.
Oh yeah. It's like
Sunkissed? Something.
That sounds
That
right.
one. And so like that was always like, so I loved that, and I loved oatmeal because I also had oatmeal for breakfast constantly. Because it was one of the easiest things you could cook.
Yeah.
So like I had oatmeal a lot with raisins, so oatmeal raisin cookies were like a no-brainer. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's big for me.
Look at this
I do like
Electroculus just sitting here on this rock.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Okay, now I'm coming back. But yeah, everyone on my stream, if you want to see Cory's POV of this stream, you could go to twitch.tv/Cory.
Indeed, and if you want to see Sarah's, then you can go to we have our command for it, and you can at least follow her if not watching right now.
You definitely should. Everyone should go and follow Cory right now if you haven't
You should
already.
also, if you're
Everyone,
even if you're
right
not,
this second.
even if you're just watching mine, you should at least go to Sarah's and like it. Because
Give us a like.
that adds more something to the something. I don't
Because that
actually
is
know
a
how
something,
YouTube
something, something.
I don't know how YouTube works, but I think it does something.
Like and subscribe. Except for Cory, it's
Follow
and watch.
and follow. Yeah, and watch you. There's no
I'm like,
additional
don't worry about
component.
watching. Just hit that like button. Just
If
kidding.
you subscribe, it's much more generous on
Yeah.
Twitch than it is for.
I will have order. Whoa. This guy's kind of scary. Oh, ah!
Jerk. Ooh, eat that 150k crit.
Challenge complete.
Everyone hydrate.
Oh yeah. And also, like, if you feel like it, you could redeem some points and get Cory to sing again.
Oh, does it have to be singing?
Well, I don't know what the other options are.
Well, technically, it's a
Could you
husbando
recite a
or
poem?
humor shout. I'd absolutely recite a poem. Usually people choose a voice to assign to it. Like,
Okay.
if they wanted my impression of like Kaya to do a poem, they could redeem for that, you know. Or Dex, that's
What is
true.
it?
Dex could exist.
What's that one poem? Two paths diverging in the
path-
woods. I don't remember how it goes.
Is that Robert Frost? I'm trying to remember. The Road Not Taken? Yeah.
Two paths
do
in
that.
the woods. One
Xander redeemed
awesome. One
that sounds
honest.
that sounds like it's straight from it. That's
two
definitely it.
paths in the woods, and one is nice and the other not so much.
I mean, that's definitely what I took from English class. Tiptoes actually redeemed a husband or a humor shout out and said, redeeming this for Sarah, she gets to pick.
Oh, what are my choices?
Whatever, sky's the limit, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna go for like an hour, but I'll go do a thing.
Oh, so you use your husbando voice.
Usually it's choosing a voice and then I do something.
Okay, I feel like you should read a
and
poem.
any of my own character. Okay, we can.
Should read a poem.
I mean, well, we can.
What
go for
non-Gorou voices in Genshin do you do?
You know, I feel like Zhongli would be the one to read this.
Okay.
Right?
I support it.
I mean, doesn't
Yes.
that just make sense?
Yep.
Okay, before we start, hold on, I'm just gonna go into a menu here. Well, I'll bring up Zhongli.
What
Okay.
poem are you gonna read?
We gotta read The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost.
Yeah, I did bring it up, so
Right?
we have to read it.
We have to, right? It's a great poem.
Okay, and this is something that Zhongli would. So I think this is a good choice. I think
Yeah,
this is a good choice.
I
All right,
agree.
here we go.
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and I looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere, ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Yay! Okay, actually we have to discuss this poem now that you read it.
Yeah.
Because the takeaway that everyone always says is like, he took the one less traveled by, right? So one is like, our interpretation is one is, he took the path, one path is worn and one is not. But if you listen to the words he said, he actually says the other path is worn about the same. So it's not like he says like, oh, this one's less traveled by, but they look exactly the same. So I feel like the point of the poem isn't necessarily like, you know, you should take, there is one path that is the right path to take and it's the one that less people go on. But it's like, well, when you're faced with, there is no right path. They're both almost exactly the same. The one you, he's justifying his reasons for taking that path,
But the second meaning is that despite them being this, they're both the same level of worn, even though one is looking more beautiful and the other one's not.
But
and
like,
maybe yeah.
Or he's saying that because it's the one he's going to choose. But if they look almost exactly the same, then there's no, like, if there's no right or wrong answer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like Oh no, Lumine!
Oh, did you start the fight? I'm sorry, I didn't even know. I was in the menu still. I thought we were analyzing poetry. Oh God.
I was wondering why this was so hard.
I'm sorry, Lumine.
It's okay.
Stabilize.
Oh,
I didn't
give her
know.
some
I
food.
was in the menu because I thought we were discussing poetry.
I just was like, oh.
I was trying to take a critical moment of poetry, and now it's just.
I was not. No, I feel like the point is like not that you're supposed. There's one path you're supposed to take, and it's the path that not everyone takes, which I feel like is kind of everyone's takeaway. But it's like, it doesn't matter. The paths are the same. The right one for you to take is the one you choose. All you have to do is make a choice.
Yeah. I think that's fair, because really the second line is, and sorry I could not travel both.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that, oh well, I want to take the path that the other person doesn't choose.
And he describes the path that he is going to take as, you know, less, like, he says less traveled and it's like grassy, but he never describes the other path. He's not like, and that path was trampled and the grass was just bare. Like, he never describes it except to say actually they're worn down about the same.
Right.
So like,
really, he wants to go on both, and I think he just wonders what was down that other one.
But he's trying to find a justification for why the one he's choosing is the right one.
Right.
But like, there is no right one.
You know, honestly,
yeah.
he's I think that he just, like you said, he just wants to make a choice, really. And you can come up with all the justifications you want.
Right. And like, if he were to stand there and actually all day be like, well, this one, they look almost the same, but like, oh, this one has a tree, da 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 da. It's like, that's, like, you can't travel both. You have to travel one. You have to pick. You can't just stand there and dither about the decision.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
Whatever you decide is the right path. But I do feel like when I first heard that poem, I feel like the takeaway was don't pick what everyone else is doing. Forge your own way. But when I read it like later, I was like, well, I don't know that that's actually what the point is, because I don't think because neither one is actually more traveled by. They're both about the same. He's just deciding. He's like,
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think the people have that takeaway because of the last lines. You know, he says, 2 roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. That sounds like it. That alone, without any other context, would confirm what most people take away. But you bring up a great point that really the whole rest of the poem is talking about how much he wants both, and how much he would, but he has to make a decision. And like I love the thing before that where he. Because you are dead.
I will be back. I have to heal. Yeah, keep going.
But he's saying, you know, like, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how the path goes, he doesn't think he's ever going to come back. Right. So as much as he's psyching himself up to experience that, he, in the back of his mind, knows he won't.
Right.
You know?
Which is why he's like, oh, it's made all the difference. But like.
Maybe he's just lying to himself.
Or doing like what we were talking about the other night, where it's like, sometimes you get to choose your perspective on something, and sometimes you're able to like, be like, oh, this is the path, like this had to happen for me to experience this. And you're assigning meaning to what has happened. You're saying like, oh, it was worth it for me to like have this, like we talked a lot about like failure and mistakes. It's like, oh, it was worth it for me to like have this mistake because it taught me this, which led me there. And for him, he's like, it's made all the difference. Like, he doesn't actually know. He doesn't know what would have happened if he'd gone on the other path. So,
That's true.
Like,
he's imbuing the meaning himself because he needs to, and like we all do, need to add meaning to what we do. Otherwise, we'll go crazy.
Yeah.
But we don't know what the other path would have been.
But yeah,
So
we have no idea.
all we can do is have an opinion about it.
Right.
And hopefully stay positive, I
but
guess.
the thing is, even if he had taken the other path, that would have made all the difference too. Like, that would have led him somewhere else. Like, it's not that the other one would have been a bad experience, it just would have been different.
Right.
Which
Absolutely.
I think for people who do have anxiety, which, like, I feel like we talked about this the other night too.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's this, like, debilitating thing about decision making where it's like, I have to pick the right one. And, like, I feel like this poem, if you take the, like, you know, the last 2 lines, you could walk away with the interpretation that, like, yeah, one of them is the wrong choice. So make sure you pick the right one. But it's like, no, they're both the right choice. Either one of them leads to adventure and something. It leads somewhere. And it's going to be somewhere different. But, like, it's made all the difference. We don't know that that's necessarily a good thing. It just is. You know, it's not good or bad. It's just different.
Absolutely. And also to say that the standard way of thinking is to choose the path that less people choose is the right answer. That's also not necessarily true. That's kind of a storybook kind of moral, but that's definitely not always true.
But he never says that he's never traveled either of these roads before. So that's another thing. The road less traveled by, like when he says that at the end, maybe he normally chooses the other one. And so he's saying, this time I'm choosing something else. This time I'm choosing another way of being, another perspective, another, you know, I'm opening a new door.
I would say it's implied that he has not traveled them both. Well, okay, there's two implications. Then don't worry, I'll cite my sources.
Cite those sources, Cory.
At one point, he says, "I looked down one as far as I could," as if he's trying to discover what that actually would be in his discovery. Like, if he already knew what the path led to and how it was, then he wouldn't need to look, right?
Well, no, I mean, like, if he's walked the one on the left.
Oh.
Or not the one on the left. The other one he doesn't choose this time.
Mm-hmm.
If he's done that already. But I also
I'd like to
think,
believe he hasn't chosen. I'd like to believe that he hasn't done
it feels more important.
I think that it's better if he, because otherwise he's got too much information.
I guess that's true. But I guess I feel like that's another thing is like it's unlikely because we as human beings do not approach situations we've been in before with like a new perspective or a critical eye. If we've been there before, we're like, oh, we've been here before. I don't need to think about it. I'm just going to do what I always do.
Yes.
But like it probably would make a lot of difference if every time not every time because that would be exhausting, but like if when we come to something a crossroads we've been at before, if we stop and we're like,
choose a different path to
choose
go
a different
to the same
path.
place.
Yeah, they're both equally good, but I've already chosen that one. Maybe I should try this other one.
Sometimes that makes a difference for people, you know, like if you say you had 2 routes that you could take to a destination, maybe you take the freeway, maybe you take the streets, just as a basic example.
Yeah.
Or you might see something different on your path. Maybe you won't care at all. Who knows?
Yeah.
It will be but a different perspective is always important for people to have. So
I also think there's like, and I've noticed this about myself, that like sometimes when I'm like, I don't know if you've ever had this experience. I have a dog, Remy, so I walk him every single day, multiple times a day. And we walk, you know, a lot of the times we walk the same route, like going around my block. Right. And sometimes I will do that walk and I am just like thinking about other things or like on my phone or something. And then sometimes I will make the conscious decision to put my phone down, like not be on my phone, and just be like looking. I'm like looking at the trees, or like looking at the grass, you know, or like looking at the flowers, and just choosing to just like experience what I'm seeing and what's around me. And I feel like in our current day and age, like that is something that you have to actively choose, because otherwise I feel like we all spend a lot of times like on our phones, or you know, like if you're on a walk, like listening to music or listening to a podcast. Maybe not music, because I feel like music you can like still, I feel like a podcast takes like more of your attention. But I feel like it's very easy to be like doing something and not be experiencing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, even just a change in scenery itself is something that I think is important to those situations. You know, like, because like if I were, I've been not doing it as much, sadly, but like at the end of December, I was going crazy because I was working or at home. And so I was like, I need to go do something different. So I went to go take pictures of wildlife. I'd never done that before. And I mean, you know this, but for everyone listening. But like, you know, I was like, this is really cool because like I'm getting to do something completely different. And when I was out there, like, it was like literally like drizzling, and I was covering the camera with my like all my equipment and stuff, like trying to keep it all from getting wet. And like it was crazy, but like it was really cool just to like be in a completely different place, not be playing a game or, you know, doing something else like that. Like I wasn't doing any of that. So like it was really nice to be able to just completely change up my thing. And I would love to do that some more. And I think I do need to, because I've been just kind of, you know, I've had more downtime recently, and if I'm not streaming, then I'm just like kind of playing Overwatch or something. And like I think I need to, you know, change that.
Yeah. Sometimes I do this thing where I like soundtrack my life, and so I will put on songs that I know like make me feel inspired, or just like make me feel like jazzed up. And I will, when I take Remy for like one of his walks, I will like go on my walk and I'm playing the music that just like amps me up, and I will look at everything. I will take in like everything. I'm like looking at the clouds. I'm like just looking at everything, and I feel like sometimes it makes me feel like I don't know. There's something about it. It'll like really ground me in a way that might not normally feel, like when I'm just like going for a walk around my block or something. And it just will make me just like so energized, and I come back in and I just feel like so inspired and so excited about the day. So I feel like things like that, like that's not like such a huge difference to do in your life. Like I don't feel like that was like me going out of my way and like really changing anything about my day, but I made the active choice to like not be scrolling. Like I just had the music playing and my eyes were like open on everything. I was just looking at everything. Yeah. You know?
That's
and, like,
a great way. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just like sometimes that alone can just like change your perspective.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, there's so much beauty in the world despite all the ugly. Because let's face it, a lot of the ugly we see is on social media when we're scrolling through bullcrap. And like, you know, my entire Twitter For You feed is completely nonsense at this point. So that used to be actually a nice space, and
I know you were telling me.
It's just simply awful now. You know, you'll have some good stuff peppered in there, but man, it's God, it's brutal. And it just makes me sad because like that it used to be more of a source of positivity, and now it's something else.
Well, if you had a TikTok, then I could send you funny TikToks, and then your TikTok For You page would just be funny, silly videos. So
I ain't gonna lie, I can't do TikTok. It's anytime I get sent TikToks, I'm like, I don't.
you're like, send them to me as a reel.
I can't.
You're like, send this to me on Instagram, or I'm not watching it.
It's not even that. I typically, if people send me videos, I just like refuse.
You just won't even watch them?
I just can't. No, I can't. You know, there's a part of me that's like, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what I'll enjoy.
Don't tell me what to do.
That's hilarious.
It's just, it's a problem, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, and this is the people pleaser. This is the people pleaser side of me. I have this problem where if somebody sends me a video I've already seen, I will pretend that I didn't see it before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. But I've already seen it.
Yeah, I have the
so
opposite.
bad?
I have the opposite effect. I'm just like, I won't even watch it that first time. So the second time I get sent something, I definitely won't watch.
Well, but like sometimes I've seen it like in my For You page. Like I just was like scrolling and I'll see it. And they'll send it to me and they'll be like, don't you think this is funny? And I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love it. Like, that's hilarious.
I get it.
Even if like, and then sometimes, this is how I know some of my like personal branding, my friends just get me. Sometimes I'll have multiple friends send me the same video. And usually I won't be like, oh, like someone already sent this to me. But if it's like the third person that sent this to me, like sent it to me, sometimes I'll reply to them and I'll be like, this is hilarious. You're gonna think this is so funny. You are the fourth person to send me this video. Like, what does that say about me?
There was some Facebook post that was going around for a while, like years ago when I was actually using it still. And it was about puns. I think it was called like punography or something. And like it would show it was just a list of puns basically. And then 3 people posted it to my timeline or whatever, it's wall, I don't know what it's called at the time, but stupid Facebook. Anyway, so 3 or 4 people in a row did it, and I just posted a screenshot of that. It's like literally the same post 3 times in a row on that timeline. It's like, well, I guess this is me.
That is so funny.
So. Oh, jeez.
That's amazing.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez. But yeah, I definitely. I have been opening the ones that I've been seeing, but I haven't really been reading them. So.
I haven't seen a whole lot of exciting. It's okay. We're trying to get Zhongli up to 90 here.
Yeah.
You know, that's our main goal.
That probably won't happen today, but.
No, I mean, we're almost there, I think, aren't we?
Are we?
Can't be that many more. You want to check your number?
Yeah.
It can't be that many more at this
point.
Except that we've gotten 0 of the gemstones, but I might be able to craft those. So maybe
you'll have to craft those.
Okay. Okay. 2 more of those, and then we need a bunch of core lapis. Oh, I had 60.
Okay. So maybe we can go run around and find core lapis in the world. Gotta be more core lapis in the world.
Core lapis.
54? Oh. Decent amount. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think we'll do this today, but
maybe not.
Maybe I will remember to actually farm for core lapis on my own.
There's a couple nice spots.
How likely do we think that is?
None very.
None very.
Totally a lot. So
but yeah.
Many. So many. It's a shame that you can't join my world because then you could grab mine too. But
that is a shame.
It's okay.
I wish you could just, you know how in Animal Crossing you can go to someone else's world and just like drop a bunch of stuff? I wish you could do that.
Yeah. They almost let you have it. Almost. I miss Lear.
Yeah, this music is so peaceful.
Even though my character's from Inazuma, I think I love Lear the most still.
Aw.
I'm a traitor.
Sorry, I was just looking over at Remy because he was staring into my closet.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what are you looking at?
I thought.
What are you looking at? Then he laid down, so nothing. Okay, so we're done with these.
We got it.
Pillars.
The box is done. We're done with the Geo box.
Yeah, I think.
All right,
Hold on.
Geo box, we're done with you.
We're done with you! But now we have to
All
go
right,
get Core Lapis.
Go run around. Okay, so I know Mount Hulao has some. If we want to go over there.
Yes, yes.
Do, 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 do.
Ba, 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 ba. Whoa, you are just like glitching into the ground.
That's what we do.
That was
Mods,
weird.
could we get that deleted, please?
Do, 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 do. Hey! Look at all this Core Lapis. Ah, no, don't look at that! Core Lapis. Core Lapis. My name is Zhongli and I like Core Lapis.
See, I think we can switch. Let's see. If you have Chi-Chi in your team,
I do not.
then but you can see them on the map if that's helpful. Or I can bring Chi-Chi.
I don't have Chi-Chi.
Oh, well then I guess I will do it then.
I wish I had Chi-Chi,
Chi-Chi.
but I don't have her.
Faster. Okay,
Okay.
Oh yeah, Yenfei does have to. If you want to come over here.
Stabilize.
Look, I'm an original, so Chi-Chi was the first person. Oh, is something mad at us?
I'm trying to use my...
Gather.
There we go. Moving on.
Slimes are very angry.
Oh, well, I
All right.
needed those.
Good. There's
did
more
you
over here.
Go. Where? Hello?
The west?
Up?
No.
Down.
I'm shooting at you. I'm shooting at you.
What? Where? Oh, there you are.
Did you already grab this one? There we go.
I did now.
Let's see. Oh, there's some. I think there's more this way.
Okay, do you ever do this thing? Okay, when I like to sing along with songs, sing along with songs in my car,
Huh?
or just like all the time. But a lot of the times I like to harmonize with them,
Oh, good for you.
instead of just like singing the melody. But sometimes, okay, anyone who is a singer will know, sometimes you try a harmony and then you're like, oh, no, that one
wasn't
didn't
right.
work. That one sounded bad. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I think there was a chicken in there. Now it got turned into fowl.
That was a chicken. Oops.
It used to be a chicken. Now it is no longer.
Now it is no longer. And sometimes you're like, oh, no.
There's a little fox in here. I don't.
Oh,
kill the
hello,
foxes.
Fox!
I don't like killing the foxes. It makes me sad.
I didn't kill it.
Good. There's two over here.
Solidify.
Jump. Oh, climbing. Over there. Nice. But yes, you harmonize, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Sometimes you're like, ooh, not that one. My bad.
I do. Yeah. I wish that I had. I wish I should really do more singing related things.
Fox, go away! I might
Fox, we
hurt
don't
you.
want to kill you. Oh.
Oh no!
You turned it into meat.
It ran away! I thought it was gone!
It did not. Well, at least not. Well, not. Okay.
Oops.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't
This
know
way,
the-
right?
Yeah, I think the Qingshan flowers. Oh, wait, there's a chest over here.
Where?
right over here.
Oh!
I'll keep this close.
I'll keep this close.
All right, let's see. I believe there were more. It's been so long since I've farmed these, so I don't remember where all of them are.
There's a bunch, like...
Maybe.
Oh, no!
Did you just
world.
jump down and die? Did you kill Lumine again? Oh my god.
Oh, no!
You're so mean to her.
I know. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the map, and then
And then gravity.
And then gravity. I
happened.
think there's some if we start here. No, I lied. Wait, did I lie? No, I think there are. This way. Maybe.
Okay. Sure, I'll follow you. Sure.
Yeah!
There's Jean-Louis.
Stabilize.
Those guys are pissed at you.
Well, it's their problem.
They're pissed in
Okay.
hell.
And then we go this way.
Oh, you have a specific route. Oh, I'm gonna.
I don't really remember. I'm just trying to remember. But I think there is some like up here, maybe? Yeah!
Oh, I see.
There's one up here.
Gather.
Oh, he did.
And there's this one.
Do 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 do.
Crumble.
You can slap it. It's chipping away at it.
We did it! Okay.
I think there
And
might
then
be.
there's one more here.
Solidify.
Nice.
Okay, and then I can't remember if there are any down here.
I see a marker, but it could be a Qingxin flower instead. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's one in this little corner over here.
Hello?
It has to be the hold version.
Stabilize.
There you go.
There we go.
All right. Oh, it's a treasure weasel. Got the monies. Oh, another one right here.
Did you go up?
Nope.
Huh?
I will fire the beacon arrows. Wait.
I don't see you.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't go up?
I did not. I went up the hill slightly, but I didn't climb anything.
There you are! Ah! Okay, everyone is saying we should go to Saltaire.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is there one more right here? Aha! There is. Nice. Well, it's taking every fiber of my being not to pick them up. Because I so automatically do, usually. I don't know.
Should we
there's
go?
one here. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Where is that?
Everyone hydrate.
Where is...
It's
Oh, here it is.
kind of, it's close to the Ridgewatch spot, yeah. I don't remember these ones. Do 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 do. Oh, I love this town.
I love this town.
This is my city.
This is... Where is she?
Where is she?
Yours is better than mine. Wait, let's go to this one instead. I think this is more right.
Actually, it's more down.
Oh.
No, I'm just being stupid.
Oh.
Let's see. Is there something over here? Something's mad at us.
My friends and I were joking about like what if Venom had a different voice.
Venom. Uh-huh.
And you know how Venom's voice is like really deep?
Yes.
Can you do the Venom voice?
I don't know what Venom sounded like in the movies because I did not watch.
It's like this.
I mean, maybe. Wait, I'm trying to think because Venom's one of my favorite villains for Spider-Man.
It's like this. Like
But
deep
he's
and kind of gravelly.
wait, hold on. I need to find a Venom quote. There's a guy, and he looks mad. Okay. These are terrible quotes. These are awful. What are these stupid quotes? Yeah, that's a good one. We are Venom.
Oh,
Something
it's
like
so
that.
good. You're so good at that.
Okay,
So
cool.
I did my impression of it.
Mhm.
And they said I sounded like the Kool-Aid man.
We are. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I think I actually said, because I think Venom does say like, oh yeah, at one point, but
I'm
it's like,
sure he does because it's written by frickin' Sony.
and so then I think I was like, oh yeah, and they were like, you sound like a scary Kool-Aid man.
Scary.
And then,
Yeah, it's-
so then when they were making fun of my Venom voice, then I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I am Venom.
Venom's the alien symbiote who comes from the planet Kool-Aid.
And they were like, you should voice Venom. I was like, yeah, but just like that. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I am Venom.
Oh my
We
God.
are Venom.
We're like so
We're
Venom.
Venom.
We're like super Venom.
We're like super Venom. And then I sent like a voice memo of me doing that like to my friend, and then her dog started howling apparently.
John could hear it.
This is the wrong way.
Oh my God. I don't really know the ones in this area. I believe there are more by Luhua Pool.
Okay.
Let's see. These are kind of spread out, but I know there are some over here.
Ah,
We are like Venom.
we're like Venom, y'all.
So Venom. I feel like your Valley Girl is like super positive, and mine's like really catty.
Venom.
I always, for whatever reason, my Valley Girls always end up catty. They're just like real, just like whatever. Okay, I don't even get it.
Mine's just like excited to like be invited.
Yeah. Yours is like positive. Yours is like the main like cheerleader, and mine's like the bratty, douchey sidekick. Oh, God. All right.
I don't even know any other Venom lines, but
It's a otaku said, you're just jealous because like we're Venom, okay?
you're just jealous because we're Venom and you're not.
You wish you could be Venom? Yeah, right.
You wish you were Venom. Okay.
You don't have enough anger.
You know what?
God.
You know what? You just have to work harder, and then one day maybe you can also be Venom.
Maybe one day you can get this sweet symbiote suit, but like not today.
But that day
Yeah,
is
right.
not today.
As if. There's one over here.
As if. Okay, this is not
Ooh.
doing anything.
I think there's an order for those.
I give up.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta show you the puzzle I couldn't finish.
Okay, well, before you do that, there's a couple more core lapis we can
Okay.
grab. I think there's just a couple more where this boar's hanging out.
Kramen
Sorry,
says,
boar.
I have to imagine that these characters exist on Venom's planet.
Yeah, like maybe Venom is like the symbiote that's like a part of Venom and Peter Parker or whatever. They're like the more angry versions, but the
Yeah,
rest
like
of the
maybe
symbiotes
there
are
are
totally
like
chill.
Valley Girl versions.
Yeah, like, oh, you went to Earth. How was it?
Oh.
Loser.
Where were you? You were on Earth? Oh.
Don't make fun of me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right, great.
Did you hear that, guys? He said he was on Earth.
That seems totally fair.
I like this version.
Oh wait, I think there's more Corlapis in the valley down here, which is perfect because
We're
You know,
in our Valley Girl.
totally, yeah. Oh, here's one. Chi-Chi's sniffing them all out.
I like that one where it's like, did you hear what he just said? He was on Earth.
Oh my God, Earth! Wow.
Did you just say Earth?
That's where all the humans are, gross.
You guys, he was a human.
Yeah, they're all like symbiotes with like cool animals and like
Yeah, they're
stuff
like,
and,
oh my gosh.
Human grossa.
Oh, so gross.
Okay, fast.
Ew.
Nasty.
Venom was a human.
Ugh. Can't believe you even touched it, let alone. breathed it.
Oh gosh, I can't even imagine.
Ugh. So many other way more emotional beings you could have been with.
You could have been anything. You could have been anything in the entire universe, and you were a human. Ugh. Wow.
I'm gonna barf. There's
Well,
one
you
up
know what
here,
they
by the way.
say. You are
good for my
what you
diet, though, so it's
are.
fine.
What is it? Sympathetically attached to.
Solidify.
I don't even know
I
where you went.
have one over here. If you. You went down and I didn't. Oh, what? Well, I see a pillar out there, so maybe you didn't. But
Brandon showed up and said, "What is happening on this stream?" Hard to say.
Faster.
Kraven's very
Okay,
tempted,
faster.
or for a split second was tempted to request for a Valley Girl Zhongli impression.
That would be kind of
Yeah.
hard.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are there any more down here? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't. Chi-Chi's not smelling any, so I think we're good. You want to show me that
Yeah.
puzzle?
Okay. It's near Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
Ah, where am I? Oh, there we are.
Watatsumi Island.
Oh yeah, there is, I couldn't figure it out. There is an Oculus still down here, and I have no idea how to
Oh.
get to it.
Okay. I heal first. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, Kramen did pay for Valley Girl Zhongli. Let's see.
I can't wait to hear it.
So the question is it Zhongli saying Valley Girl stuff? Or is it
Like
a Valley
Zhongli
Girl
lines.
or yeah, is it a Valley Girl saying I think it's Zhongli voice saying Valley Girl stuff, right? I think that's what it has to be.
Yes.
Oh my god, like gag me with a spoon. That's a class. That's like an 80s. That's like an 80s.
That's so
one.
good. That is so good.
You are like so uncool. Let's see. Like ew, gross,
Like, ew.
nasty.
That's so good. It's so good.
we could quote the mask again. Lou ze her.
Lahoo. That isn't that Ace Ventura?
Or no, that is Ace Ventura. That's right. We could quote Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
We'll generalize it.
Okay, so this is it. This is the puzzly area.
puzzly area. This is like so totally puzzling.
This is so puzzling.
I like don't get it.
I don't get it. It's so funny.
I mean, I don't even remember what I had to do for this thing, to be honest.
I can't even remember where it is, but it's because it's like oh, you have to like connect these things.
Oh, that's right.
But I couldn't
yeah.
figure it out.
I think that there's like some of the blocks around. Hold on, let me kill this little stupid. Oh,
stupid.
you jerk.
Yes, stupid.
You're like so totally stupid.
Oh, wow.
I watched that happen.
I know.
That is my nemesis, that one!
Yeah, he's the jerk.
Remember we were looking for them though?
Yes, that's right, we were. I think there's definitely stuff underground, and there's a couple switches. You did grab most of them, I think.
I just couldn't make it work.
I thought there were more. Where are they? You press the button. I thought there
Well,
were
I
more
can't
of those
remember where
blocks.
the thing is that lets me...
Oh, maybe I can't see them.
I think I
because-
have to grab this thing in here. Oh, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
And then I like go through here, maybe?
Well, there's outside ones too that can put the electro on you. But I don't know where the little things you pick up and put in different places to extend the thing as well.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't have to figure it out. I just wanted to show you.
I see.
Because I was telling you about it.
I think I don't have all the information on my screen because there's normally those like things that you can hook, you place them in random things and then it'll send the electro. To a
Yeah.
different place. I don't know where it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't...
I don't know. I really want to be a dwarf in a game.
Like if you were in the Lord of the Rings universe, you
Right,
would want to be a
exactly.
dwarf.
Interest you on a pint?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Like, you want to voice one, but if you were actually in the Lord of the Rings universe...
If
you
I had to
wouldn't-
choose, if I was in World of Warcraft, I would absolutely be a dwarf.
No,
I'd
I
totally
don't.
be
I
fine.
don't know World of Warcraft, so we've got to
It's
do Lord of the Rings.
basically, yeah, it's basically that. Like, it's like you could be Gimli, but also you could be like a paladin. You
Okay,
know?
so
I want
you would
holy
choose
powers.
dwarf over.
Probably I'd be a dwarf or a gnome. Jam Buds, what's up? How's it going?
Wow, I would be an elf.
I mean,
Archie
yes,
said.
obviously, it'd be great to be a hot elf, but come on, dwarf.
Archie said Sarah is going to step into the UK next month and get arrested for bad English accents. Just like they're immediately gonna arrest me for my bad accent.
You're gonna walk up to the first constable you see
I would be like,
and be like,
"Hello, love."
governor." It's instantly always true.
Hello.
Hello, love.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing? They just immediately jail.
The moment
Yeah.
you get off the plane.
The first person the first like to the like customs agent.
Yeah. They'd be like, "Oh, welcome to prison,"
Hello?
and it's like, "Hello."
Hello, mate.
Yeah, you'll do an Australian accent at the.
And they're like, and jail.
We have another one. We have another quote-unquote witty American.
Yeah. I'll be like, what do you mean? I'm not doing an accent. This is how I talk at me home.
What do you mean? This ain't an accent. Now this is an accent.
Now this
It's like,
is
okay,
an
that-
accent.
Clearly, that's Australian. What are you doing?
Yeah, what do you...
What are you even?
And then I
where
just
do you
like
think you
shift
are?
into just like different, like I'm doing like a southern accent at one point, and they're like, ah!
What do you mean, partner? Ain't this the way the
No,
all
I'm
talks here?
American. I'm American. You can't tell? You're like, this is an imposter. Like, this is not a real person.
Jambud said it sounded like a crazy Harley Quinn.
I'll take it.
A crazy British Harley Quinn.
A British Harley Quinn.
British Harley Quinn. There you go. It's perfect. It's
so good.
great.
So good. I don't even know what else
my
I would
goodness.
say. I am so excited. For those of you who don't know, I am going to London for MCM
Heck yeah.
at the
Heck
end of May, and I'm so excited. My IRL twin brother is going with me, not Zach Aguilar, my Genshin twin. And we are like just so excited because neither of us have ever been to the UK before. So I'm just super excited.
Very exciting.
And hopefully I won't actually get arrested for doing bad accents. But maybe
what
I
will
will.
you get arrested for then?
I don't know. Hopefully nothing, but if I had to be arrested for something, I would want it to be for bad accents.
Wait, hold on. What are the most like horribly stereotypical, stupid British things that you'll say in your bad British accent?
Oh gosh, I think I already said them. I don't think I
Would
know
you
any
like
other.
a spot of tea? Something like that.
Oh, no. This is the one. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Yeah, definitely that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that one I know. What else?
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to ya. Or you just,
Yeah.
I just start like singing like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, innit?
Oh my gosh. Trying to think of another one.
Wait.
Oh gosh. Oh no, I can't remember the line. Oh gosh. What does he say? But it's not really a British accent. It's like a fake weird, like, it's like, I'm trying to think of, Jack Sparrow has like all these things he says, but they're not, it's not like real, it's like a pirate accent, not really like a British accent.
Right. Well, you know, the other things that you have to say, you have to like think about all of the different things you would say differently in England, like, you know, I've got to go use the loo.
Hello! Yeah. Or like,
Hold the lift for me.
Oh,
you know, like that stuff.
oh gosh. Well, I actually have a very close, British friend, and, now I feel silly because I'm just like blanking on every single thing that she says differently.
Wrap this up in aluminium, please.
Aluminium! No, but there's like things like, oh, they don't call the trash can, they call it like the bin.
The rubbish bin. That's true. I mean,
The rubbish bin. Oh yeah, you have to pronounce the H in herb. Herb.
who's Herb?
Who's Herb? Let's see what else.
Highland Land. I still can't believe that's a place. I still can't believe that's so funny. Houndland.
Just like immediately offensive to every British person in the area.
I mean, really. Yeah, Bo is gonna sob at this. Don't show Bo.
Don't show Bo. But yeah, I'm very excited. So anyone who is in that area that wants to say hi, come say hi to me, please. I will love to see you. But yeah, Isaac and I are like, what are we gonna do while we're there? And I'm like, I don't know. There's so much.
Talk to British people in great British accents.
And then do it in like a really bad accent and be like, actually, and then like break the accent and be like, actually, I'm American. I don't know if you could tell. Could you tell? Like ask them like that.
Just be super genuine.
But like super genuine, like say something like in like a horrible British accent, and then
Did
just
you
be
know that I wasn't a
just
Britishman?
be like, so actually, I'm American.
I'm an
Could you
actor.
tell? Or was my accent so good that you couldn't tell?
It's just, you know, I'm in television and film.
I'm actually an actor.
I'm an actor? I should have been in the Royal Shakespeare Company, but whatever.
But whatever.
But whatever, it's fine.
I am Shakespeare. I also rate plays just like Shakespeare.
I just want to be as, you know, if I ever go to England, I'm going to be more American than usual. I think that's what I'll do. I'll be like,
okay.
Howdy, partners.
Like you'll go into a pub and you'll be like, Jody Coors Light.
Yeah. I think what I'll do, because my favorite classic American is like the 1950s kind. It's like, hello, everyone. I'm from America.
I'm from America.
It's good to see you. I want to be that guy.
And like anything they say, you do that like, ha, kind of like laughing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, Cheryl, did you hear what they just said?
They're so funny out here. Yeah.
They're so funny.
I think that's what I would do. I think that's what I would do. I don't even know where we're going at this point.
I don't either. I'm just looking for...
I mean, if you want to farm more artifacts, you can, but it doesn't
I was
really
just
matter.
looking for oculi.
Oh, right. You're done with Core Lapis.
I'm done with Coral Lapis.
We're
We could
done.
farm more, though.
We can kill some more of the... Well, you want to go back to Pale Flame for more Zhongli stuff?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Okay. This one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go in with the Joey accent. I'm Joey Wheeler. Yuki's my friend. I gotta do it for my sister. Yeah, we just do that.
I don't know what that is, but I love it.
From Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love it for you.
The hit cartoon and anime series.
I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, but not a lot. So I don't really know like a lot of things. And also my like only memory from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is so silly. My like if you were like Sarah, conjure up inside your head the like a scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! The only thing I would be able to do is, you know, when they're like about to battle, and they do the thing where they like are holding the card between, he's like holding the card between his like two fingers.
Yes, absolutely.
And he like does does like a crossbody like until holding it out kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
That is it. That is all I can envision.
You don't remember? It's time to duel.
No.
You don't remember that?
No,
Oh,
I
Sarah,
just remember because I was like, that is so cool. Like, look at the way they're holding the card. That is so cool. That is all I remember.
I mean, none of this is gonna jog your memory, but all of my earliest impressions all come from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like Pegasus, like, ooh, Yu-Gi boy. He's that guy. He's a little flamboyant. That's fine. We appreciate it for him. And let's see. There's Kaiba, my blue-eyes white dragon.
Oh.
There's that guy for sure. Of course, there's Yugi, Grandpa, and then Grandpa Yugi. So there's all of those characters, including, of course, Joey Wheeler, of course. So all those guys are like my favorites of like.
Eric and I have
everything.
talked about this we do a Kingdom Hearts we do a Kingdom Hearts series on her channel with the K Games. And we've talked about this before, Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, and I remember when I was like younger watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And being like, oh, like heart eyes about one of the characters, but I don't remember which one. I have no recollection of which one, but I definitely remember being like, but I don't remember which one.
Oh, we're getting rated by Evening Music.
Ooh.
Welcome, friends. We're just talking about all sorts of things. Good evening. Well,
Good evening. And also, Cory did sing earlier, so.
that's true. I did. Playing Genshin Impact. How was your stream? Welcome. If you don't know me, I am Cory, English voice of Gorou, and with me in chat.
Is that me?
Sorry, you turned into Mario for a second.
It's me. It's me. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, and I'm the English voice of Lumine. Oh wow, that was special.
Oh man.
That was a special moment. I don't know, my brain just like short-circuited. Man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Hey, very quickly, speaking of Mario, if you haven't seen the movie, you really should. I watched it today, and it made me very happy.
Oh, yay! You liked it?
So, yes, immensely so.
I know people had mixed feelings about it.
Really? I've only seen positive stuff, really.
Maybe those mixed feelings were from before they saw it.
Well, yes, there was definitely a lot of that. For sure. People, of course, had some opinions on that, but
I haven't seen it.
it's great.
But as you know, I'm not really a critical person when it comes to movies or
I think it has enough.
Time
I think it has
to act.
enough to just enjoy on its own without really knowing much about Mario. Yeah. Played the new event. Nice.
I will have order.
Just chat. Yeah. I don't know what we're still farming, so we're kind of playing Genshin still.
Kind of. Yeah. Quake!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Well, I
we're doing
hope
bad
that
accents. A lot has happened that we did some poetry analyzation.
that's true. We did. Someone said they got to go to English language just for our voice. Thank you. I hope you do enjoy.
Yeah, do
Gorou
it.
doesn't sound like any of the voices I've done here, but.
But the
Gorou's
question
different
is,
vibe.
do you have Lumine or not?
That's true. Don't have Lumine, then you just have to settle for the internets and videos. Oh, HP Sands with attack and crit. You should definitely lock that one. It's not like the absolute end-all be-all, but it's pretty good.
Oh, great. I love
Yeah.
it. Let's do this again.
Yeah. But yeah, evening if you need to raid and run, get some rest, then do as you please, of course, but you're welcome to stay as long.
As long as you want. Ah!
Yeah, no spoilers for the movie, but I did enjoy all of it, so I am very pleased with my watching experience.
That's good though, because you were excited to see it.
Yeah, it somehow exceeded expectations.
Oh yay!
I
Exceeds
legitimately
expectations.
teared up during certain parts.
Aww.
Just because like there was some things, because like I'm not even the biggest Mario fan, but grown up with plenty of it. I played a lot of the original Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario World. World is like the one where like I played the most on a SNES, but Paper Mario recently was really great too, and it was really nice to see all those things, and it really like it's good. It makes me happy.
I love that. That's great.
It's good.
Take that. Well, it sounds like everyone should go see it.
Yeah. Super Mario RPG is one of the best like classic RPGs of all time. Definitely check that out. I'm looking to grab Super Mario RPG at some point soon on something to stream it all, but I have not played Honkai, and I don't plan to. I can only handle so many games at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need to go craft some things.
Oh sure, let's do it.
Doop, doop.
Oh, that's a good pale flame piece. You should definitely roll that one for Eula, or it could be an off piece for someone too. That's a really good piece.
Oh, okay. Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's
We
great.
did get some good pieces today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let us hope and pray that it rules well.
Let us hope and pray. This one. 1!
One.
Oh, maybe I just need to. Okay.
You probably have to start out for the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah. Oh, 10. Okay.
Few hours evening? That's crazy, but I hope that you do get some sleep. And yes, we're just trying to get builds done for Sarah. I've already spent all my resin. Sarah has some fragiles saved up.
I don't really
But yes,
understand
thank you,
how
Dan.
you get fragiles saved up. Do they just build over time?
Well, you get them from leveling your adventure rank. You get them from battle pass. You get them from a few different places, and if you just never use them, then of course you'll keep gaining them. But I've been using them, so I don't have too many. I try to save like 10 or so for a rainy day in case a character comes out that's like a surprise that I'm like, oh, this is a really fun character. then that sometimes happens. So you're close to getting those things?
I'm kind of close.
Oh, but you ran out. So there is an item that you can buy to turn other types of gems into the gems that you're looking for. And since you don't need that much, you could do that.
But
You might as well wait for now.
I still don't have enough. Yeah, I might as well just like farm.
Once you get the core lapis, then we could figure that out.
Because I need 23.
23. Well,
and then one of these.
you wait a few days and you can get it. I don't know if you're gonna, unless if I say something, but we'll see.
Yeah, if you remind me. if you shame me.
I don't want to shame you.
By going, hey Sarah, did you ever get those core lapis?
Oh, those core lapis are
Like
looking
you said you were gonna? Then that would probably make me do it.
Please, Sarah. I just want to be level 90.
Just want to be level 90.
Why won't
Here,
you
I'll
let
do
me
I'll
be
do my
level
Zhongli.
90?
Okay.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah. I love it. It's perfect.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah. Your Zhongli is so like, you know what your Zhongli is? Your Zhongli is the stage adaptation.
Yeah.
Like you gotta reach the back of the auditorium. You know.
Yeah. Osmanthus wine.
Mine needs a microphone.
Yeah. Here, wait.
Osmanthus wine.
There you go. Nice.
Tastes the same as I remember.
Are we ASMRing it now?
We can.
Osmanthus
I feel like some people-
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There are those who share the memory. I feel like some people hate ASMR.
I don't know. It depends on what the ASMR is, you know. I like doing the low voices at close proximity, you know. Those are fun.
I really actually, like, some people hate, like, do not like ASMR.
Well, someone in my chat just said that.
I actually, like, find it, I guess it depends on the type of ASMR.
It depends what it is.
Yeah,
like,
but, like, there's
there's
one
all
type
sorts
of ASMR that is, like, sand cutting. I don't know how to describe it, but they, like, or sand, like, packing. They, like, take the sand and they, like, pack it into, like, different, like, shapes, and then they squish it. Oh, that is very relaxing.
Oh, okay. I don't really like the sound effects.
And
personally.
then the whispering doesn't bother me. Some people, like, really do not like whispering. Whispering doesn't bother me. I don't know why I chose this as our ending spot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make sense for either of us.
I'm climbing up.
We should be in Inazuma, though. I don't know why I did this.
We could go back to Watatsumi. That's where it all started today.
Yeah, that's where we should go.
Going back home.
But yeah, I don't mind, like, the tapping on, I like the tapping on things. Yeah, like keyboard sounds, like, I like that. But some people really don't like it. And that's okay. Everyone's allowed to like different things.
It's not really like that. Doesn't really make me think much for sound effects. You know, that's not really something that I like that much. But, you know, it depends on the voice. Like, I don't personally like all voices in my ear, but it depends on what it is and why. You know.
Yeah, but like, well, you probably haven't seen these, but they have these ones that are like even, and this is so funny that I have seen these because I am not a person that like watches makeup tutorials because I don't know how to do makeup, and I should probably watch them, but I don't. And there are these like ASMR like makeup ones where they're like, it's like the sounds of like the brushes and stuff. That's very relaxing. Yeah.
Relax.
But I know some people really do not like ASMR. I feel like if you don't like it, there might be a kind that you like, you just haven't found it.
Maybe. I guess it depends. I don't know.
Where are you?
I'm going to you now. I realized you were on top of the thing and I couldn't get there from the lower teleporter.
Where are you?
So I'm flying over. Unless you went down below that in that.
I went on the roof.
Okay, I am under the roof now. Oh, there you are. You're hiding behind this thing.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't see you from back there. It's our people.
Thank you, ASO3, for this super chat. They said, I legit fell asleep during Zhongli's Archon quest because of how relaxing Keith's voice was.
He does
I
have
do
a
feel
very
like
relaxing-
Zhongli's voice is like soothing in a, like, since we're talking about ASMR, I feel like it's a similar type of soothing.
Commence physical training.
It's true. I mean, I
Commence
think
physical
that's part of
training.
Why they did it. Decepticons rating us. Well, thank you. I feel like I don't know if I should keep
feel like-
going for a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, if you are up for it, I think I am, I think I might be done for
That's okay.
our
Sure.
stream.
We've been going for a while.
And we've been going for a while. We did a lot of farming, but you should definitely keep going if you have the energy and
your weapon
like
at the ready.
desire.
You never know what's around the
And
corner.
everyone who's here over at my stream, we'll put the link in the chat, so you can go over to Cory's stream because you're gonna keep playing, right?
Yeah, just for a little bit, probably. Not super long though.
I support it. Maybe
Thank
you'll
you.
do some Spiral Abyss.
I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
You have to do Spiral Abyss, but you have to talk in different voices the entire time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh wow!
Didn't realize there were requirements to my spells.
No requirements. Kramen, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Everyone say thank you, Kramen.
Thanks, Kramen.
Thanks, Kramen. Well, Cory, this has been awesome.
I'm glad. Yeah, because honestly, it's nice to just run around, battle, and then talk about
Have our
everything.
podcast.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out our consistent podcast moments.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the most cute thing just happened on my screen. A butterfly flew by Gorou. And then
Yeah.
Gorou has this like animation where I don't know what
Keep
is
your weapon
happening,
at the
but I
ready.
think it's like kind of
never
like
know
a
what's
reaching
around the
out and then
corner.
being like, no.
You
know what I'm
haven't
talking about?
played Gorou enough to see this idle animation.
And
clearly.
it looked like he was reaching to the butterfly and then was like, I'm not gonna touch it. It was so cute!
That's exactly what he does, because he has dog moments. If it happens again, look at his tail while it's happening.
Wait, is this butterfly?
It's
A
not
part
a real.
of-
it's part of his idol animation.
I didn't
yeah.
know that!
Yeah, but you gotta look at his tail when it's going.
Yes, look at his tail! That is so cute! That is so cute. I didn't realize that the butterfly was a part of his idol.
Yeah, it trolls people because they're like, oh, butterfly. Oh, it's not real.
No, I
But
love that. Oh, and
it's
now he
great.
just pulled out a book.
Yeah, he's got his fish book.
Wow,
He's
I've
updating
literally...
his fish book status.
Wow, he does not stand still for very long.
No, he's so.
I feel like the
he's
Traveler
young,
doesn't
so-
have that much idle stuff to do, so I always forget that other characters are like moving constantly and like saying stuff all the time. Because the Traveler's just like yawning.
You're one of those original characters, you know. Gorou's a newer addition.
Oh my gosh. Look at Gorou. He's so cute. Okay, well, I am going to end my stream so that you can get on with continuing with yours.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you again so much, Cory, for streaming with me today. It was
Thank
super
you.
fun.
We'll have to figure out another time just to continue doing stuff like this, honestly.
Yeah, for real. We've got to keep our podcast going.
The fighting has ceased for now.
I'm going to
Definitely.
send you that
Physical
sketch,
training.
though, so you can see it.
Oh yeah, I still need to see it.
And yes, just as a quick reminder for everyone in my stream, I will not be here next Thursday because I'm going to Contropolis in Pennsylvania, so I'm going to stream a different day next week. So just keep in mind that I won't be streaming at my usual Thursday 7:30 p.m. Pacific time slot. We'll do a different one, and then we'll be back at it after that.
Yeah. And everyone
So,
here,
yes.
go follow Sarah on all the things, including Twitter and YouTube. She streams on YouTube. So...
Yes, and everyone here, please go over to Cory's Twitch. He's going to keep streaming twitch.tv/CoryYee. And then one last thing before I go, thank you to my mods. Thank you to Xander, Cram, and Diamond, Crisp, Crazy, Brandon, and Archie. That was hard to say all in one breath, basically. And thank you for everyone who is watching, and thank you most especially to you, Cory. Thank you.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure, as always.
Yay! All right, everyone.
I'm not chaotic as usual, I feel like. We're just having real conversations, and that's awesome, too.
I know.
All those
I know. I'm digging it. I was digging the vibe. This was very fun. So yeah, I'm gonna end my stream, but the rest of y'all go over to Cory's stream and hang out while he plays more Genshin.
Alrighty. Thanks,
All right.
everyone.
Bye. Bye, Cory.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Y'all still doing here? Are you hanging out for a secret ending? Thanks for hanging out, everyone. This stream was pretty chaotic, but I hope you had a good time. Or I guess it wasn't as chaotic as usual. This stream was not as chaotic as usual. So thanks for hanging out. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye for real now. Bye!